To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our December 14th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. As you can see, the Thai palm trees behind me. We are transmuting live from a Thailand beach right now. So before we get started, we want to make sure, if you haven't, make sure you become a YouTube channel member. We have 2 plans, a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. And in this first commercial, I'll show you exactly what you get when you become a YouTube member of the Vedagurudev YouTube channel. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers, priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, there's all the information. That way you could do super chat, you could do super thanks, and you could do priority replies to all your comments if you don't want to wait for Vedagurudev to get off his soapbox and get to your question. And the second thing is our Kriya Yoga shop. Right there. There's our Kriya Yoga shop right here too. And I'll play a commercial. So if you need some ideas for Christmas presents to put under your Christmas tree for those spiritual needs, go to kriyayogashop.com and I'll play the commercial so you could see everything you get when you go to kriyayogashop.com. Beloved souls, welcome. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. And your heart. And last but not least is our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.com. Master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. This holiday season, give yourself the gift that keeps on giving, the gift of Kriya Yoga transformation. And I'll show you what you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Okay. I don't know what happened there at the end, little glitch. But give yourself the gift of transformation, the gift that keeps on giving, practicing Kriya Yoga, and we have an excellent holiday sale right now. Mega holiday offer, 50% off all memberships, $25 per month. Usually it's $50 per month, but you'll be grandfathered in $25 a month or $125 a year. Usually $250 a year, but you'll be grandfathered in. You'll never pay over $25 or $125 if you sign up today. And if you want to make the lifelong commitment to practice Kriya Yoga, $200 lifetime membership. But for that one, you're going to have to email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com. So with that said, without further ado, let's get started with our December 14th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica.
Oh, sorry. Oh, here we go.
Namaste, Veronica. Glad to have you back.
Good
How
to be
are you
back.
doing?
Great. I'm thrilled to be here. I feel like my life is getting quieter and I love it. I don't know.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel more and more peace every day. So getting off the hamster wheel. So
Outstanding. Yeah. During this Christmas season, it's very hectic and chaotic. Black Friday sale, everybody's fighting over a TV at Walmart. You know, the traffic, holiday season, you know, everybody's trying to get their Labubu, and if they don't get it for their child, they're going to fight you for it. So it gets crazy out there. Daddy, I need a Labubu. Man, I don't know where to find a Labubu. Where's the Labubu at? So, you know, then there's one Labubu left on the shelf at Walmart, and there's somebody else looking at it. You're like, you're going to have to pry it out of my dead hands. Labubu. My daughter needs Labubu for Christmas, you know? I will not be denied Labubu. So, yeah, it's a crazy time. Holiday, buying presents, traffic, you know, stores, the holiday rush, you know, hectic. So it's good to have some tools of calmness and stillness in your pocket, some good kriyas to help you navigate this crazy holiday season.
I found a great quote by William S. Burroughs that sums up this Maya world. It goes, what does the money machine eat? It eats your youth, your spontaneity, life, beauty, and above all, it eats creativity. It eats quality and shit's quantity. So it's just like, okay, that sums up this world if you can fight it.
Yeah, well put. I like that one, you know? Yeah, don't. My guru used to say if you run towards money, money runs away from you. If you run away from money, money comes to you. So as Kriya yogis, we don't really care about money that much. You know, it kind of steals our soul, you know, like that dirty, filthy paper money, you know. When I was in the Himalayan mountains, we never talked about money. So we just had an opportunity to focus wholeheartedly on our soul and our higher consciousness and our self, our Atman. So yeah, that was very freeing. But yeah, it's hard to be in this world but not of this world. You can't go to the electric company and say, I'm a Kriya yogi, free electricity. They're like, no thanks, no electricity for you, no lights, you know, no water, no internet. So you gotta have one foot in and one foot out. But yeah, it does get crazy out there, you know. And yeah, it's hard to tell your 16-year-old daughter you can't eat today because daddy's a Kriya yogi. So you gotta have that balance, you know.
Fast with me, daughter.
Fast today, we're fasting for the rest of our life. We don't have the money to buy food, so indirectly fasting.
Well, I have a couple comments. We have Paul. He says, "Namaste, friends. Just another day in paradise." Yep, paradise.
Just another day in paradise. Thailand palm trees, ocean back here, right around here somewhere. Yeah, another day in paradise. God is great every day. You know, be grateful for what you have, not what you don't have. You know, if you see, open your eyes and you see the beauty and the glory of God's creation, then wake up with a big smile on your face. God is the best painter, architect, creator ever existed. Thank you, God, for this beautiful blue Thai sky, these beautiful green palm trees, this clear blue ocean, Pacific Ocean. I guess that's what it is, Gulf of Thailand. So yeah, thank you for everything. What a great
Yeah.
painting this is right behind me. All I gotta do is turn around and look. Whoa. And in the distance, you could see the skyline. You can't see it, but the skyline of the city I live close to is called Pattaya, right? I
Yeah.
live about 20 kilometers outside of Pattaya. So it's cool. So you can see the whole skyline. This is like a bay where I'm at. So you could see it kind of curves like a horseshoe. So
Yeah.
nice.
There's so
Thank you
much
for
to be
this
great.
beautiful painting, God. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and you just had made me think like you have so much to be grateful for and appreciative of. So yeah, so many great things to be appreciative of. We have to remind ourselves.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
well, we have a super chat from somebody named Carved Art Universe, which is me.
Oh,
So I
nice. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Let's put it up on the screen. Nice aqua green super chat from Carved Art Universe, which is Veronica.
which is moi. I have a question for you. Um,
Outstanding.
can you talk about the power of a pure soul in society, like Jesus was?
Yeah, so when you're a pure soul in society, you become an unshakable mountain. It's all this Maya delusion, all this chaos can be overwhelming. But when you're a pure soul and your soul becomes your North Star, your guiding light, it's almost like Moses parting the Red Sea. All this kind of, it's like water off a duck's back. It just doesn't affect you. I like in Buddha's mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, which is basically the lotus floats above the dirty water. So no matter how chaotic this world gets, you become an unshakable mountain. Your lotus flower floats across the dirty water. You're unaffected by it. So no matter what society does, you kind of become the detached witness and you just kind of laugh at society like the joke it is. Like, ah, oh, look at this, you know, trying to test me today, you know, what's new? Light work, kindergarten over here. So you just become a pure soul and let your soul be your guiding light. Let your soul come to the forefront and let your all the distraction and chaos go to the background. So once you're a pure soul like Jesus, you look for opportunities to help people. You look for opportunities to love people unconditionally. You look for opportunities to be the best person you could be. And rising tides lift all boats. And you're not really attached to materialism. Jesus didn't help the rich Romans. He helped the poor people, the people had disease, the people that really needed help. So you start to look for opportunities and you stop getting attached to this material Maya delusional world, and you start becoming a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. And no matter what this Maya delusional world throws at you, you are able to overcome at it. You kind of laugh at it like the comedy show this Maya delusional world is on the stage of the universe. So yeah, you just navigate the world, and when you have some spiritual techniques, some kriyas in your pocket, it becomes an enjoyable experience. You're looking for opportunities. I gotta wait for 2 hours to get my driver's license at the DMV. Let me break out my Raksha beads and get to work, Vedagurudev gave us a great mantra, let me practice it, So driving to work, do your Raksha beads. So once you have these techniques in your pocket, this crazy, chaotic Maya delusional world gives you some peace and solace and a peace of mind to help you overcome the crazy chaos. And yeah, I would recommend people have some kriyas in their pocket for 2026, because it's looks like it's getting more chaotic, not less chaotic. So have some kriyas in your pocket. Go to your spiritual sanctuary, your meditation garden, inside you, as you, and laugh at this Maya delusional world like the joke it is. And yeah, if you don't know where to start, we have a free Kriya Yoga school, because money should be no barrier to being the best person you could be. Go to kriyayogashop.com and yeah, get started. And if you want to join me and Veronica, everybody else, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Yeah, so I would just say have the right peace of mind, have the right mindset, look for opportunities to help people as much as you can, look for opportunities to love people as much as you can, and that will help you navigate this Maya delusional world. Wake up with a smile on your face, enjoy the beauty of God. He is the best painter, he is the best creator, he is the best architect. So how can you be sad or depressed when you look at something like this behind me, Just bring a smile on your face. It's impossible, right? So
No.
have your sacred sanctuary, go to your happy place, and you'll be able to overcome and be like Jesus. I like when they say, what would Jesus do? Jesus, Yeshua, would help people. Jesus would love people unconditionally. Jesus would look for opportunities. In the Bible, very rarely did they talk about money. Jesus wasn't interested in money. He was interested in helping people. And that's my divine mission too. I want to have a Santa Claus list of millions of people I helped. Cue the sound effect, Veronica. Oh, that was a long one for Christmas.
I kept seeing your hand moving. I was trying to keep up with you.
My hand was going towards your voice, so I was waiting for you to stop, and you were waiting for me to stop.
I can't stop.
Yeah, so
Stop.
can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. So yeah, look for opportunities to help people as much as possible, and just have that affirmation in your pocket. What would Jesus do? Would Jesus push a little girl in front of a bus for some money? No, he wouldn't. That is totally ugly to him. So don't sell your soul for money. Look for opportunities to help people, and look for opportunities to love people unconditionally, and be like Jesus. What would Jesus do? So
Yeah, what would Jesus do? Well,
let him be your example.
J. Close says, I think Jesus was an outlaw, LOL, or he would preach, then leave the area.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
The best
dangerous
outlaw.
out here, going against the grain and saying things that affect the divide and conquer people out there. You know, they don't want you to wake up. They don't want you to reach a higher consciousness. So, post and ghost. Jesus was doing that 2,000 years ago. He would go to an area, yeah, have divine oneness, help people, love people, be the best person you could be, and then he took off before the Romans could get out. Post and ghost.
Like,
I
peace
didn't even
out.
know that. I just thought about that. Jesus was posting and ghosting before everybody, right? Say some things. Let me get out of here before they catch up to me, because it's dangerous out here speaking the truth. It's I like when my guru used to say, a lie will go around the world 2 times before the truth puts his pants on. That was my favorite, right? So they they want fake narratives. They want lies out here. They don't want people speaking the truth. You can't help people. You can't love people. You gotta be attached to money. You gotta be a good slave. You gotta be a good sheep. So keep up the good work, Yeshua, Jesus. We support you. And in our Kriya yoga class, we have a big Yeshua, Jesus, yogic brother, Christ consciousness. We love Jesus. If you go to SRF in Malibu, you see a big picture of Jesus right next to Babaji. We love Jesus. We love Babaji. We love them all. So celebrating the glory of Yeshua, our yogic brother, Jesus, Christ consciousness. And if you want to be a part of that, sign up to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
Yes. Let me see. Any more comments? I don't know. I've come to the conclusion that spirituality is just remembering who you are. It's how you navigate through life. And I'm curious how you define spirituality. So, what your thoughts are on what spirituality is to you? Seems like,
Yeah, I mean, spirituality to me, I mean, I don't really think about it too much. Like, I just do what I do. So I would say most people use like spirituality as their virtual signal. I've seen people with spiritual gangster shirts and all kinds of stuff. But I like when my guru said, people who are spiritual don't talk about spirituality. People who are not spiritual talk about spirituality. So it's almost like people tell on themselves when they talk about spirituality. But I would say being spiritual is, like I always say, helping people unconditionally, loving people unconditionally, just being the best person you could be. It's not going to be perfect. It's not perfect for any of us. So I would just say, when you be spiritual, you're just trying to be the best person you could be. Look for opportunities to help people, look for opportunities to love people, and just be the best person you could be. You don't have to tell people you're spiritual. Your actions show you're spiritual.
yeah,
So
that's true.
a lot of people talk about spirituality. I'm spiritual, and I mean, the internet is a war zone of fake spirituality. Let's be honest. Like, I'm spiritual. Let me tell you a story about yoga. Let me tell you about the Himalayan mountains, and some guy named Bob telling you. You're like, what? Yeah, no thanks. And, I mean, almost every day I look at the internet and I'm like, I never heard any yogis say that at all. It's some Frankenstein techniques they heard from somebody and put it together in their own way or whatever, right? So, yeah, I would just say being spiritual is just being the best person you can, and being mindful 24 hours a day, being meditative 24 hours a day. So you kind of integrate your spirituality in everything you do. I take out the trash spiritually. I go to sleep spiritually. I eat my food spiritually. I drive to work spiritually. I drive home from work spiritually. I interact with my family spiritually. So everything you do becomes a spiritual practice, 24 hours a day. My guru said we don't just sit on our meditation cushion for 10 minutes and go back to our chaotic life. We're 24 hours a day yogis, so we integrate all our practices into our daily life and everything we do. So, yeah, be a 24-hour a day yogi or yogini out there and make everything you do spiritual, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what probably I would say is my best advice, to be spiritual. Look for, and don't be a 10-minute spiritual person, be a 24-hour day spiritual. Everything you do should be spiritual. And do what I said earlier. What would Jesus do? How would Jesus be spiritual? He would look for opportunities to help people, love people as much as he can, unconditionally.
Well, J. Clo says, like, why do some days I feel connected and other days I don't feel anything? Hmm.
It happens to the best of us, me included. I like when Patanjali said in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. All yogis and yoginis fall off the path. My guru used to say peaks and valleys, Vedagurudev. One day we're at a peak, next day we're at a valley. It happens to all of us in this Maya delusional roller coaster. A roller coaster goes up, it goes down, it goes right, it goes left. It happens to the best of us. I wouldn't overthink it. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. I would just keep one foot in front of the other and keep proceeding no matter what. I mean, that's basically my plan. I'd be lying to you if I told you every day was great for Vedagurudev too. I'm a little off sometimes too. A year ago, Veronica became the moderator, and I went back and watched class 40. And in the middle of the class, my daughter called me, and
Uh,
I blew my cool there too. So I have some off days. My 16-year-old daughter is a master button pusher, especially in my case. So it happens to the best of us. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. I would just keep going no matter what. Okay, whatever. All right. I wasn't too proud of that today, but tomorrow's a new day. Wipe the slate clean, start over fresh. Go look at yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, I could have did that better, but that I was pretty proud of. Okay, so we self-observe ourselves, we self-reflect about what we did, and we try to be better each day. I'm not saying be 100% better, 1% better tomorrow. That starts to add up over time. So it happens. Some days you're fully connected, you're fully aligned, you're fully centered, you're fully anchored in the divine consciousness. Other days, not so much, 10%. It's okay. I wouldn't
yeah.
beat yourself up about it. I wouldn't overthink it. I would just say, oh, okay. It happens to the best of us. I'd be lying if I told you all yogis don't go through it. They all go through it. The only difference between a yogi or yogini than you, they just don't give up. All right, whatever. They dust themselves off. Yeah, I fell in a ditch today. I ate some sweets. I did something I wasn't proud of. It's okay. I'll get back up. Tomorrow's a new day. Dust myself off. Keep walking straight. Go forward. Don't go backwards. So, yeah, that would be my best advice. I wouldn't overthink it. It happens to everybody. Me included, for sure.
You just made me think of something. I was thinking about when Shiva drank the poison to save the world, and I was thinking sometimes the world feels like poison and destruction, and like maybe we have to face it before the breakthrough happens. And I don't know, maybe it's good when you know life is shit. It feels like poison because sometimes before the breakthrough, you have to go through that, walk through that, drink the poison, and the universe will reward you for walking through that. I don't know. I was thinking maybe that's why life feels so hard that you have to whatever we have to face drinking the poison like Shiva, then we're
Yeah, I
rewarded.
would be grateful for the obstacles and resistance and blockages that life puts in your way. If there was no polarity of good and bad, how would you know what good is? So just because you have those lessons, it gives you a good perspective. You would be a yogi, a yogini in La La Land,
Yeah,
24 hours a day. You wouldn't even know. But, you know, life gives you good examples of which way you don't want to go. I'm not doing that. That didn't work out
yeah,
for that person, or, so it's good to have some life lessons and have some real experiences. Experiences are the best teacher, right? I I could talk all about the Maya delusional world, but I'm in the Maya delusional world, you know. I'm boots on the ground on the front line. So and instead of talking about something I don't know, I actually experienced it. You know, I was lost in the sauce before I got on the path of Kriya Yoga, and so I know what it's like to be lost in the sauce, and I overcame it through practicing Kriya Yoga. But yeah, sometimes you got to go through everything. Like I said earlier, my guru said peaks and valleys. One day you're up, next day you're down. It's just part of the journey, you know. I wouldn't
Yeah.
overthink it. I would just be like, all right, that's the best you got. One of my favorite videos is on Instagram. A little boy falls off his bike. Instead of crying, he gets up and shakes it off and dances it off and keeps about going about his day. So
That's what you
shake
got
it
to do.
off, go about your day. Don't overthink it. You know, keep going. It's rough out here, but we got your back. And if you don't know where to start, you're watching this, just go to our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogashop.com. And if you want the master, the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go Kriya Yoga Masterclass and give yourself the best gift of transformation for 2026. So yeah, I would say look at the. My guru used to say opposite of doing, which basically means even the bad things we look at as good, and it kind of helps dissipate it and dissolve it. Like, oh, that was good. You know, most people would think that was bad. I think it's good. You know, I'm happy. You know, I have the mantra, like I said before, good. I,
Good.
you know,
Yeah.
someone crashed your car today. Good. You know what good means? Good means you're still alive, right? You know, bad, it means you transcended your physical body. That's not even bad. That's pretty good too. That's very good, actually, in my perspective. So you just say good, no matter what this crazy world throws at you. Good, 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 good. You know. So it really helps get you the right mindset. Like everything is good, even the so-called bad things are good because it
Yeah.
means I'm still alive and I could still do it tomorrow and learn from my mistakes. So yeah, learn from your experiences, learn from your trials and tribulation or whatever this chaotic world throws at you, and laugh at this Maya delusional world like the joke it is. Ah, that's good, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
if you want any examples, just turn on the TV. It's a total comedy show, the mainstream media. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha. This kid went on a roof and did that. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Right, right. You know? Whatever. They got all kinds of stuff, you know? So be
Yeah.
safe out there. It's crazy. But if you have the right mindset and the right higher consciousness, then it'll help you navigate this world. It'll become your North Star, your guiding light. And if I can do it, you definitely could do it because I was lost in the sauce, you know, so I know what it's like to be lost in the sauce. Actually, that's why I'm here. My guru said I was a good example of what can be accomplished, you know? I
You're facing
if
it.
if you're a blissed out yogi, you only know what Maya delusion is from books. But if you're boots on the ground, you know exactly what Maya delusion looks like. So I'm boots on the ground on the front line, trying to help people and trying to help them navigate it, you know, playing it forward. If I could do it, you definitely could do it. So
You're
all
like
the
Shiva
best out
drinking the
here.
poison.
I'm drinking the poison. Hopefully, I don't have to drink the poison. I'll just be a
Or the
blissed out
Kool-Aid.
yogi. But if that day comes, I'll drink it. I'll jump off the cliff. You
Yeah.
know, no, I have no fear about it.
J. Clo asks, have you ever done a mirror meditation and look in the mirror and see your face change?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. I do that every day. Actually, I wake up, look in the mirror, I self-observe, I self-reflect on myself. You know, I go to bed, I look in the mirror, I self-reflect. You know, how can I be the best person I can today when I wake up, when I go to sleep? What was I proud of that I did today? What was I not so proud of? So yeah, I always do the mirror meditation. I think that's one of the most profound things. Go look at yourself in the mirror and self-observe yourself, self-reflect about yourself in the mirror. And yeah, I agree with you, Jake Lowe. Yeah, we've talked about that probably hundreds of times on here. I always say go in the mirror and look at yourself. Don't judge other people. Just try to be the best person you could be. So yeah, we always do the mirror meditation. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a very profound technique meditation called Tritak. And that's actually what I do in the mirror, which that is very powerful, to self-observe yourself with the yogic stare, the yogic gaze in Tritak. So yeah, I agree with you. Mirror meditation, very profound. Anybody could do it. Just go in your bathroom, look in the mirror, and self-observe yourself. How can I be better?
Oh, the orb is like right by your chin. I think you've got a visitor underneath you.
It is it
Interesting.
there now? I think I
Yeah,
just
it's like
saw it. It
right
went
here. Oh, you've got an energy with you. That's good. Lean
interesting.
into it.
Whatever light being that is, thank you for giving me an
Yeah,
audience. Thank you for being here. This has happened
thank
a
you.
lot on the Soul Talks
Yeah,
before. We used to have a video. I don't think I put it up in our new StreamYard, but
no, we need to put that
there was
back up.
one I had an orb over my whole face. You couldn't even see my
Yeah, it's
face.
right there. It's right on your neck.
Uh,
Maybe it's because we were talking about Shiva drinking the poison. The
Hello, Lord
content.
Shiva. Thank you for giving us an audience. I
Yeah,
appreciate you. You're welcome anytime. Hang out, you know?
yeah. Paul says, I remember that LOL. She was hungry. I think Paul's talking about that William S. Burroughs quote, what does the money machine eat?
Yeah, the money machine definitely eats fear, eats money, eats all lower emotions, the ego, all that. It's tasty food for it. My guru
Yeah,
used to say ego food. That's ego food. Remaining, the ego eats that. Don't starve your ego, don't feed your ego. So, by doing bad things and attaching to lower emotions and lower frequencies, you're basically feeding your ego, you
yeah.
know? So some people will call it
Starve
loose. I think Paul called it loose
it.
before,
Yeah.
right? Food for lower frequency beings. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Starve them out, right?
Yeah. You know, it's
Fasting.
not.
No soup for you,
No soup
ego.
for you.
No soup for you. You go. You go, ego. Get out of here.
Hi, Dream Tooth. Dream Tooth says, "Hey guys, hey Dream Tooth, happy to see you."
Namaste, Dream Tooth. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, put in the YouTube chat. We'll answer it wholeheartedly as best as we can.
Paul says, "I'm trying to get a guest from another yoga group, Dada Ananda Dasvarup. Don't know if he will yet, but keep an eye out." Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, Dada, you're always welcome in our live stream on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And yeah, you're always welcome. We love all yogis from all spiritual traditions. We love to hear your insights and have you as a guest on our live stream and hear what you have to say. Very interesting. I'm a good listener. I like to hear what people say. And yeah, but I understand, Paul. I invited a bunch of yogis as my guru requested because he was like, send an email to this person, send an email to that person. They never came on, but they're welcome anytime. I set it up for them in our SKOOL Masterclass, you know. But so if you get a like from Sri M, that's me. Sri M never
Oh,
came on. Or like Paul said before, Yoga Charya Sachinanda, that's me also. I invited them, they just never came on. That was like a year ago, so oh well. It's the welcome at the door is always open anytime any enlightened being would like to come on. I would like to hear what they have to say. Very profound.
yeah. Paul says, "Oh, Paul says that's the problem with chat, delayed reaction." he was referring to Vedgurudev's daughter calling. Oh, she was trying to call for food and interrupted
Oh
the yoga
yeah.
class.
Yeah, I live in a gated community, so she needs me to open the gate for like Uber Eats, or in Thailand it's called Grab, which is, she decided in the middle of my live yoga class she was going to order food, which I've told her not to. I always give her a warning. Listen, 10 minutes, I'm going to be doing yoga for the next 2-3 hours. Don't order no food. But fell on deaf ears that day.
Unshakable
Oh,
mountain. Okay, you shook my mountain.
unshakable mountain. Sometimes it shakes me a little more. Okay, back to it. Unshakable mountain, unshakable mountain, unshakable mountain. Okay, I'm back, you know? I,
And
I slipped
Vedgurudev,
out for a second.
he's all, I'm trying to do yoga. Oh,
Oh, I see.
that's a divine
Sometimes
time.
I have something I'm not proud of either. Yeah, I blew my top. I lost my cool. I had the steam coming out my ears like Yosemite Sam. Come
Yes,
on, what are we doing? You know, ordering food in the middle of my yoga class. You know,
I'm hungry. Mm.
you order food before or after, not during. Oh, well.
I I think it was perfect. So
Yeah, yeah.
real
It
life
shows I'm
lessons.
human too, right? It happens to me too in daily life. Like, I'm not exempt from any of this. I'm in the Maya delusional world. Sometimes, especially my daughter can push my buttons certain times, but
Yeah,
at least I have the
well,
tools to overcome it, and I could self-reflect.
yeah,
Like J. Clo said, I go in the bathroom, look at myself in the mirror. And I'm not that person anymore. I need to do better. So we all make mistakes. The only difference between a yogi and or yogini and you is they just keep moving. They don't overthink it. They don't dwell on it. They just let it go and keep moving. All right, that happened. Water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. Let's keep moving forward.
yeah,
Can't go back in a time machine and fix it. It happened the way it happened. You know, keep moving.
keep moving. Well, Paul's comment that's the problem with chat delayed reaction. I was thinking if you do a super chat, we'll see it right away. No delay. No delay.
Oh, the
Will be
super
a
chat was delayed.
no. He didn't do a super chat. He did a regular
Oh,
chat. So it's like when he got to like she was hungry, I didn't know what he was talking about. All I could think about was the William Burroughs quote.
oh, okay,
Oh
yeah.
well. So this is
Yeah,
something I've been thinking
a
of.
hungry 16-year-old girl, you can't deny it, you know? It's like a nuclear war, right? A
Yeah,
meltdown, right?
feed me now.
Hungry! Hungry!
In our classrooms, you always have a thumbnail picture of you in the Himalayan mountains. And I was thinking, all those pictures, there's like so much joy and happiness in your face, and I don't know, we can feel it like emanating off you. And when you first got to the Himalayan mountains, Babaji told you to go there, and you didn't want to go. But when was the moment that you like this is my home, I don't want to leave? Was there like a moment you can remember when you're like this is where I want to be, I don't want to leave? That you was like, because before you were like I'm an island person, I'm not a mountain person, I don't like the cold and the snow. But was there a moment that you thought like this is my home?
I mean, the whole journey up and the whole journey there, I would say, but I would just say sleeping in the cave, I just felt perfectly fine. Like to other people, it would have been like, I need a bed. I can't sleep on a rock. I don't sleep in the cold, the elements, the wind. But for me, it was perfectly fine. It was the best sleep I ever got. So, yeah, I would probably say in the cave. But I mean, the whole journey, it all felt like home. It felt like going back to your grandmother's house for Christmas. I was like, I'm coming home. I have arrived. So, yeah, bug on my
Oh,
head,
bugs.
so. Yeah, so I always felt like it was home. It felt like a place I've already been. You know, it's like best way I could describe it is like going back to your grandmother's house for Christmas. You just feel excellent walking in the door, seeing your grandmother, smelling all the food, all the cookies, and everything, and your grandmother's love. And it was just like, I've arrived. I'm home. You know. You wait all year to go to your grandmother's house on Christmas or Thanksgiving. Like,
Yeah.
whew, this
Woo.
whole year was a whirlwind, but I'm back home with my grandmother. Eating cookies, enjoying the energy, smiling, happy times, opening presents, small talk with family, how you doing, what's been going on the last year, this type of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, very outstanding, good
Beautiful.
memory. So yeah, that's what I would say the best way to compare it to the Himalayan mountains. I just felt like it was home, you know?
Yeah. I remember you saying in the caves it was like the best sleep of your life, sleeping in the caves. I always thought that was beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was the best sleep. To other people, it would seem harsh, sleeping on a rock in a cave, but to me, it was like the best sleep I've ever got. I try to revisit my cave and my sleep right now. That's exactly how I want to sleep in yoga nidra. There's a practice, it's called sleepless sleep, or being aware of what is aware. It's called yoga nidra, and that's how yogis sleep. They're not really sleeping, they're kind of recharging their batteries. They're refreshing themselves. And that's another technique we have in our classroom in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Yoga Nidra. So that's basically how I sleep. So Yoga Nidra, yogic sleep, that's the best sleep I ever got. So I sleep like that today. On a fluffy bed, it's not the same. I should sleep. I should import a Himalayan rock so I could sleep on it. That'd be my new bed.
Or maybe you could dig yourself a cave in your backyard. Dig yourself a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're just sleeping there.
Feel grounded. uh, or you can relive it in your memories.
In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, when I do the class, you could see behind me a cave, and the
Yeah,
statue of Babaji is in the cave. So I made a cave for Babaji to
yeah,
for his altar, right? Babaji's always in the cave in the Himalayan mountains. So yeah, maybe I should make myself an own cave, right?
yeah.
Yogi cave, not man cave, yogi cave. I just go in my yogi cave and
Yogi
go to
cave.
sleep.
Instead of your man cave, it'll be your yogi cave.
No, no technology in my yogi cave, just rocks and sleep. Yoga nidra, shavasana.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I don't care. I'm just gonna reveal that like I do this mantra like I've been doing this for a couple weeks and I'll just be like, my name is Veronica Jean Focek and only good things happen to me. My name is Veronica Jean Focek and only good things happen to me. And it's like I keep repeating it and I feel like only good things are happening for me. It's like I'm manifesting this only good things happen for me. I keep saying it over and over again. And maybe you guys could say whatever your name and just say only good things happen to me, only good things happen to me. And I just keep repeating it and I don't know, I find myself in a state of gratitude, like all the things I'm grateful for, all the things I'm thankful for, like only good things are happening for me. I don't even think about bad things. And it's like, oh, I love Vedagurudev comment, like good. Oh, more bills, great. I have more. Yeah, I have more purpose. I have more things to do. Great. No oil in the car, good. Like even seeing the bad things as good things happening to me, I feel like I almost make it a game to see how many things I can be grateful for. It's like a game. Like, oh, I spilled water on the floor. The floor needed to be cleaned anyways. Oh, I'm so grateful that I get to have a clean floor now. And just like, I don't know. I feel like the higher I put myself in a vibration, it's like these lower entities, they can't get me. Like I'm through the roof. Like only good things are happening to me. Only good things are happening to me. So that's been my new mantra. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that's embarrassing at all. I think that's great because you're basically tuning yourself into the frequency and manifesting what you really want. You're harmonizing yourself and crystallizing your circumstances. to become your reality. So yeah, I would definitely put that in the universe. That's a beautiful affirmation to have. And anybody out there, whatever your name is, it says, I'm Vedagurudev, and how'd it go?
Only good things happen to me. Only good things
Only
happen
good
to
things happen to me. I am Vedagurudev, and only good things happen to me. I am Vedagurudev, and only good things happen to me. I am Vedagurudev, and only good things happen to me. Yeah. Say it on your way to work. Say it on your way home from work. Say it when you wake up. Say it when you go to sleep. Say it as much as you can. Look for the opportunities to say it, you know, and integrate it into your daily life. And you'll be surprised, like, when you attune yourself to that frequency and that mindset, then anything becomes possible.
me. Yeah.
So yeah, that's very beautiful. Harmonize and
Yeah.
crystallize your circumstance. You know,
Become
there's
it.
a lot of manifestation fluff out here. You know, especially on the platform we're on called SKOOL, SKOOL. You know, but
Yeah.
you have the tools inside you as you. You know, you don't need anybody externally. So by harmonizing yourself, you begin to manifest what you need, and the universe fills in the steps. When it sees you have the right intention, the right sankalpa, the universe helps you, you know. I believe it, I see it, I feel it, I live it, I am it. So I would put I am in your mantra too. I
I
am
am
whatever
that.
I'm doing,
Yeah.
you know. I am that. Yeah, exactly. Hamsa. I am that, you know? So,
Yeah.
whatever you're trying to manifest and crystallize, start it with I am, right? Like it's already happened. It's not over there and I'm over here. It's here and I am here. We're just attuning ourselves and aligning ourselves with what we need in the present moment. So, no duality, only oneness, you know? So,
Yeah.
you already have all the tools that you need to be a master manifester inside you as you. All you gotta do is unlock it and realize it, you know? And no one can manifest for you. Only person that can manifest what you need is you. So attune yourself to the frequency, whatever you're trying to attain, and you will make it a reality. So be your own manifester, and don't
Yeah.
don't give your money away to these snake oil salesmen,
Yes.
charlatans.
Well,
Manifest.
another thought I was having, like, we'll feel sorry for ourselves, but also another reason to be grateful is for what I have, is the life I have. Someone else might give everything to have what I have,
True.
and I might be living someone else's dream life right now, and I don't even realize it.
Absolutely. If you're in like a war-torn country or you're starving, you know, you would give anything for any kind of food on your
Yeah.
table. So be grateful always, you know. And our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we just did a food mantra, Babaji's food mantra, thanking God for the food. It's a great practice to give what's called prasad, a prasadam, right? We give our food to God and God blesses it before we eat it, right? So yeah, you should always be grateful for what you have and be satisfied and content where you are. Because somebody in, I don't know, Uganda or somewhere in Afghanistan would give everything to be one day in your life, you know?
Yeah.
I saw someone, they asked AI, what would you give everything for? And he said, I want to know what it's like to be human, what it's like to feel,
Oh,
what it's like to love. I would give everything for that. So even AI, the highest artificial intelligence, would give anything to be you, you know?
yeah.
It can never know what it's like to feel pain, what it's like to feel love, what it's like to help people, you know, what it's like to live the human experience. So always be grateful for what you have, you know, because there are many people out there, a lot of people that would give anything to be have one day to walk in your shoes. So yeah, always wake up with a smile on your face and be grateful, you know. Thank God for the blessings that He's given you, because what a beautiful thing that is. So yeah,
Yeah.
always be grateful.
Well, I was thinking we're at the top of the hour. I'll give you a list, 'cause that's what I do.
Okay, great. Yeah, we love these lists. They're outstanding.
So this list is 7 signs you're a person of high value. The first one is you understand that it's possible to disagree without disrespecting or raising your voice. Number two, you honor your commitments by being punctual, earning a reputation for reliability. Number three, you stop judging people by their appearance or their opinions, and you avoid gossip conversations. Four, you realize that encouraging others to improve also helps you to grow. You value people's efforts, not just their outcomes. Number five, you defend those close to you, even in their absence. You speak kindly about them behind their backs. You recognize that although you notice everything, you don't need to react to everything. Number seven, you remain unbothered when people doubt your abilities because you know their limitations. They don't know yours. You know who you are and what you're capable of. So that is my 7 signs you're a person of high value.
Okay, great. Let's go through it.
Okay.
Number one.
Number one, you understand that it's possible to disagree without disrespecting or raising your voice.
Yeah, so you're not going to agree with everything everybody says. So I like to say agree to disagree. So it's okay to have difference in opinion, a different mindset. It doesn't make you less than a person. It doesn't make you love that person less, you know? It just, some things I agree with and some things I don't agree with, you know? And I use my life experience as my guide to make decisions that are best for me. So I don't have to agree with everything everybody says. You know, I stay light on my toes. I try to keep an open mind. I try to, you know, not be married to my ideas. I respect everybody's opinion and I'm open to all different ideas. I'm not going to go down with the ship. I'm not going to blue no matter who, you know. I stay open, you know. You know, that when we were in the Himalayan mountains, we walked with all spiritual traditions. We respect them all. You know, what's it like to be a Gori? What's it like to be a Sadhu? What's it like to be a Yama? You know, what's it like to be Swami? What's it like to be a Buddhist monk, a Lamas? You know, so we respect them all. So I was open to all ideas, and even on this live stream, I'm open to all ideas. You know, interesting. Tell me more. You know, I've
Yeah,
never heard of that, but I'm open to it. How does it work? What is it? So, yeah, don't go down with the ship or don't be married to your ideas, you know, like,
yeah,
you know, I am right and you are wrong, you know, my God is better than your God. We are the chosen one and you are not the chosen one and this type of thing, you know, it's not one size fits all. So, yeah, it's okay to agree to disagree. If you don't agree with everything Vedagurudev says, that's perfectly fine, you know, you know, have an open mind and, you know, come to your own conclusions, come to your own decisions. But yeah, don't be married to your ideas, you know, and don't go down with the shit. Keep an open mind, you know, keep a good disposition, you know. Most of the things you're fighting for, you know, don't have any meaning anyway. My football team is better than your football team, and if you don't like my football team, I'm going to fight you, you know. Too much of that in the world. We don't need more of that. Keep
okay.
an open mind, you know, like, all football teams are great. Your football team beat my football team. They outplayed us. What can you do? Wish them the best, you know? So, yeah, don't go down with the ship. You know, that's how they separate us, divide and conquer, you know? You can't talk to this person because they're in a different political party. They believe in a different football team. They got a different flag, different skin tone, different language, different religion, whatever. You can't talk to them. Talk to everybody. Keep an open mind, you know? Have friends. Rising tides lift all boats in all spiritual traditions and everywhere, you know? Look at people's soul, not what they say on their Twitter profile or whatever.
I judge you. uh, Number two, signs that you're a person of high value is you honor your commitments by being punctual and you're earning a reputation for reliability.
Yeah, so my guru used to say, our word is our bond, right? So when we give our word, we stand on it, we stick by it, we stay with it, you know? So our reputation, our sincerity, I like when they say in yoga, they say our sincerity is our currency. That's our money, right? So we show our commitment and our sincerity by doing what we say, you know? We don't talk about sadhana, we do sadhana, and we do it sincerely, where we show with commitment, like, I mean what I say. And if I say I'm going to meet you somewhere, I'm usually there 20 minutes early to make sure I'm there on time, you know? My word is my bond. I I live by my word. I just thought of something I said before in the Soul Talks. I was like the great philosopher Scarface said in the 80s movie, all I have is my word and my balls, and I don't break them from nobody.
Ouch.
so, so be like Scarface. Don't break your word for nobody, right? You know.
Are your balls.
So
Oh,
the great philosopher Scarface, Tony Montana, Al Pacino from the 80s movie. That was a famous quote from there. So yeah.
so
So yeah,
wise.
all you have is your word, your reputation. So you don't want to tarnish it or taint it for nobody, right? You mean what you say and you do what you say, you know?
Yeah.
So our sincerity, our truth is really our currency in Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. There's a bunch of ghost stories out there. Babaji did this, Yogananda did this, fly around, this and that. But when you really think about it, how does that do your inner work for you? Good for them. Those are great stories. But we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So do your inner work sincerely, with total commitment, and with intention, which is called sankalpa, and it will guide you through whatever you do. And you know, you'll be a living example of what you can accomplish when you just do things sincerely and, you know, truthfully, and don't
Yeah.
break your word or your reputation for nobody.
Well, number 3 on signs you're a person of high value is you stop judging people by their appearance or their opinions, and you avoid gossip conversations.
Yeah, judgment, what an ugly thing, judging other people, you know? I like when one of our members in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Tony, said, when you point one finger at somebody else, you point 3 fingers back at yourself, right? So why would you judge anybody, you know? Rising tide should lift all boats. You should be happy and you should celebrate other people, not judge them, you know? So, yeah, judgment, what an ugly thing. We try to not, as yogis or yoginis, judge anybody, right? You know, what do you think of Sadhguru? What do you think it is? They do what they do, you know? I respect them. They're helping people by using yoga to help people. Great, you know? It's better than hurting people using drugs or, you know, lower frequency things. So I don't try to judge anybody as much as possible, you know? If if people are doing things that I don't like, they have negative energy, I don't judge them. I just don't surround myself by them, you know? Like Veronica said before, eagles don't hang out with turkeys, you know? So if I'm hanging out with turkey, I'm gonna be a turkey. So I try to keep my environment, my atmosphere pure, and stay away from lower frequency judgment, gossip. You know, how gross gossip. You
Yeah.
know, what a gross lower frequency. You know, let me gossip. You know what P Diddy did today? Blah 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 blah. Kim Kardashian. Blah, 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 you know,
Yeah,
Donald
it's
Trump. Blah blah
harassment.
blah blah. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, stay away from gossip, toxic people, lower frequencies, and just make your happy place, your environment, as best beautiful place as possible. And yeah, that would be my best advice for that.
Beautiful. Number 4, you're a person of high value is you realize that encouraging others to improve also helps you to grow. You value people's efforts, not just their outcomes.
Yeah, rising tides lift all boats. So I want the best for all of our members. I want the best for everybody out there. I want everybody to win. I don't want just me to win. These are my toys and no one else can play with it. That's why I started the Kriya Yoga School. I want to give Kriya Yoga to the world wholeheartedly. Here, take it, take it. You know, you don't have money? Okay, we got something for you too. Free kriyayogashop.com, you know? I want to give Kriya Yoga as much as possible to everybody, right? I don't want to clutch my pearls. These are my pearls and no one can touch them, you know? I want to give as much wholeheartedly as I can and help as many people, and rising tides lift all boats. So I want everybody to win out there, you know? Like, why would I want the downfall of anybody? I want everybody to win. And when I uplift other people, I uplift myself. We walk this path together, holding hands. So I want everybody to win, you know? No yogi or yogini left behind. That's what I always say, right? If I can uplift you and help get you into the right state of mind, that's a win for everybody. Makes me feel good, makes you feel good, makes your environment feel good, your family feel good, you're a better person, you're more calm and happy. So it's a win-win across the board for everybody. I want everybody to win, you know? I don't just want to win, I want everybody to win, you know? So I always look at it that kind of way. Like, everybody should be a winner, you know? Like, you know, and I celebrate other people's win. I don't have to win all the time. I want everybody else to win also. So
Okay. Number 5, that you're a person of value is you defend those close to you, even in their absence, and speak kindly about them behind their backs. You speak kindly about them.
yeah, so a true friend, you always support people. Sometimes you might agree with what they said or did. That's okay. But always be a loyal friend and always support your friends, you know? And no matter what other people said. Other people might want you to get away from them, not talk to them no more. But a loyal friend backs their friend no matter what, you know? Like, yeah, this is my friend. He made some mistakes, but we all make some mistakes. That doesn't mean I love him any less. It means, you know, we all go through some trials and tribulation. I always think about it like when I was in the Himalayan mountains, you would see yogis smoking. You would see yogis doing so-called things that they shouldn't do. But it didn't make them less of a yogi or less of a gori. They're still an enlightened being. There's, you know, they do whatever they want. They're free. So, yeah, I would definitely say that always support people. Always have your friends back, no matter what, you know, and always be a loyal person, you know, where someone can depend on you. Someone can call when they're going through something. So, yeah, I would definitely say always support your friends. Never give up on your friends, and
Yeah.
unless that time comes, and you know, support them no matter what. Always defend your friends too. That's my friend. No matter what gossip you say about him, I don't believe you. You know, if you told me a story about my brother, I'd be like, who are you? I don't know you from a can of paint. It's my brother. I grew up with him. I known him since he was born. I'm gonna
Yeah.
support him all the way. I'm going down with the ship, you know? So, who are you? I don't know you from a can of paint. You want me to believe you and not my own blood brother? No
Yeah.
thanks, you know? So I'm always going to support my family, you know, my friends, you know, everybody, because rising tides lift all boats, and I want the best for everybody. So, yeah, uplift
Nice.
all your friends and be a loyal friend.
Yeah. And number 6, you're a person of high value is that you recognize that although you notice everything, you don't need to react to everything. Hmm.
Yeah, being aware of certain situations doesn't mean you have to have a reaction to it, you know? Most of the people who are in jail or prison had an emotional reaction. They didn't take 10 seconds to evaluate themselves or evaluate the situation. They just reacted emotionally. So don't react emotionally, you know? Always try to control yourself and be in a calm state of mind. Like I said before, there was a commercial in America, like a PSA, a public service announcement, where the lady was cooking eggs and her baby was crying and she was starting to get flustered and she went to hit her baby and it paused. It said, before you do something you shouldn't do, take 10 seconds and breathe and count to 10. And I always like that, you know? Most of the people in the prison, they didn't count to 10, you know? They just emotionally react. He can't talk to me that way. I'm going to show him. Next thing you know, you're in a cage, you know? Don't do it to yourself. You know, it's not worth it. Better just walk away. Turn around and walk away. Like I said in our last satsang,
Yeah.
turn around and walk away. It's not worth it. What do you even get by showing how tough you are? Nothing, you know? So it's not worth it. So yeah, I would definitely say turn around and walk away and take a few moments to just breathe and let it out. Whatever you're holding on to, whatever stress or tension you're holding on to, just breathe it out, you know? Let it go. I don't want to hold this. It no longer serves me. I breathe it out,
Yeah.
you know? My electric bill is coming today. Breathe it out, you know? Crying over it, stressing over it isn't going to help. You're going to make yourself more sick. So just breathe it out. Let it go, you know? It no longer serves you.
The number 7 signs that you're a person of high value is you remain unbothered when people doubt your abilities because you know their limitations. They don't know yours. You know who you are and what you're capable of.
Yeah, so you don't want other people's narrative to become your narrative. You don't want other people's ghost story to become your ghost story. You don't want other people's religious beliefs to become your religious beliefs. You, when you know thyself, no one can tell you who you're not, you know? So people telling you and judging you and uh, trying to get your permission and trying to put rules and regulations on you. When you start walking the spiritual path, you start shedding all this. You start becoming a free bird. You start attaining what's called moksha, which is liberation. I don't care what my neighbor thinks about my car. I don't care what my neighbor thinks about my clothes. Who are they? I don't know them from a can of paint. Unimportant. I start doing what I like and start being the person I want to be. And if you don't respect it, I don't need your approval. I don't need your permission to be my true authentic self, you know? So I do whatever I want and I'm a free bird and I fly as close to the sun as possible. And if you don't respect it, you don't need to respect it, because why do I need your approval or permission, or why do I gotta pass your gate or your toll bridge to live my true authentic life, you know? So yeah, I definitely would say be who you are, be your authentic self, and what other people think of you, who cares? What difference does it make? If they're not in your family and they're not your boss at work, they don't matter, you know? Why do I need you? You know, I don't work for you. Who do you, what, how did, when do you pay me money, you know? Like, I don't, if no one pays you money, then what difference does it make, you know? Even some people who pay you money don't even matter, you know? Like if your boss is like, what do you think of Donald Trump? I was like, that's between me and myself, you know?
Who cares?
Yeah. Who, right, who? Being out. Who? So, yeah, don't ask for permission for anybody to be your true authentic self. Don't need anybody's approval to be your true authentic self. Live your life as a free bird, you know? And in this week's class, we did Tejas V pranayama, which is eagle uh breath, you know? So yeah, so I said before, my favorite song is Fly Like an Eagle by the Steve Miller Band. And thank you, Cal, for putting that video on our school.
Yeah,
And
that was
yeah,
great.
I was dancing, right? I put a bunch of dancing emojis. So yeah, fly like an eagle. Let your spirit be free. You know, fly like an eagle. Let your soul carry me, you know? So be an eagle. Fly around. Eagles don't hang out with turkeys. They don't listen to turkeys. Eagles do whatever they want. They fly and go wherever they want. They're free birds. So be a free bird. Don't be in anybody's cage. Don't be in anybody's box. Don't ask for anybody's permission or approval. Be your true authentic self. Do whatever you want, you know? as long as you're not harming people or, violence to anybody, then it's all good, Let your soul shine, Don't suppress your soul and don't listen to anybody, Who cares what they think? Unimportant people. You're unimportant, you're unimportant, you're unimportant, you're unimportant, you're unimportant. My 16-year-old daughter, you're important. Okay. Everybody else, I'll know you from a can of paint. Who cares, Whatever, right? I don't work for you. Who are you? Why do I need your approval? Why do I need your permission to be my true, authentic self? I don't. So if you can come to this realization, this is a very powerful realization. And it really helped me navigate this world. You just do whatever you want. And if no one approves, who cares? I do whatever I want, I got a big statue of Shiva, Lakshmi, and Ganesh in my yard. And if my neighbors don't approve, what difference does it make? It's not
Yeah.
meant for them to approve. It's between me and God. And if you think that's a false idol or not a representation of your God, then good for you. Go away. It uplifts me. It makes me happy. I don't need your approval. I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story or your narrative to become my narrative. I do what I want. And if you don't like it, who cares? I don't work for you. Get lost.
Yeah. Well, those were some powerful insights on 7 Signs You're a Person of High Value by Vedagurudev. Thank you.
7 Signs You're a Person of High Value by Vedagurudev and Veronica. Wrapped up in a nice bow, put under the Christmas tree, with some cookies and some milk for Santa Claus, ready to go. 7 signs you're a person of high value.
Paul had a comment on what we were talking about. He said, "Birds of a feather flock together. No turkeys here."
Exactly. Be a bald eagle flying close to the sun, flying around. If you're surrounded by turkeys, you're going to be a turkey. Be an eagle,
Yeah.
Eagles don't fly with turkeys, They're free birds. They fly solo, right? No approval from turkeys. I don't like you, eagle. What is that white? Why is your head white? It should be brown like us. Don't care. Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit be free. I read this spiritual book. It was called Jonathan Living Seagull, and basically it was a seagull that didn't want to eat trash out the landfill like the other seagulls, and the other seagulls hated him because he just wanted to be free and fly around. So they gossiped him, they talked bad about him, they tried to hurt him, but he didn't care. He was a free bird. So be a free bird, like the national animal for America, the bald eagle, right? Flying, be free, land of the free, home of the brave. Be free,
Eagles get eaten,
right?
not eagles. Turkeys get eaten, not eagles.
Yeah. Try catching an eagle, see how that works out for you. Not easy here. So
No.
yeah, that's our underlying constitutional right. Freedom of speech, right? Freedom of everything. Land of the free, home of the brave. Everything should be freedom. I know they're trying to take that away from us, but we are free. Stay free, my friends. Stay free.
Stay free.
I saw what's that? Russell Brand. That's what he says. Stay free. Actually has a bird, and the bird farts. Stay free. Or
Free to fart.
free to fart. Free to whatever. Say whatever you want. Freedom of speech. Say whatever you want. Be free, my friends. Be free.
Let's see, no comments on Backstage on YouTube World, so I'll go down my questions for you. Why should you let go of desires, or is it okay to have desires? So it seems like a slippery slope.
I would say it's okay to have desires as long as you're not attached to them, Because if you have desires or expectations, you could be easily disappointed when they don't come to fruition or they don't happen as fast as you want. So I would put stuff out there in the universe I want the best for my family. I want the, best for everybody out there, all of our Kriya Yoga School members. But I'm not attached to it. I let it go. I put it out there in the universe. So if you have desires, as long as you're not attached to it, you really can't suffer because you don't have no expectations. You can't be disappointed unless you have expectations. So, okay, I'm going to put this out there in the universe and see what happens. So let the universe fill in the steps and fill in the blanks. And if it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, it's okay too,
Yeah.
I don't have no dog in the fight. I don't have no expectations. So the only way desires can really hurt you and make you suffer is if you're attached to them, like this has to happen. If it doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. So if you just let go of desires, yeah, it'd be nice, Baba G, if I won the Powerball, but if I don't, it doesn't make how I feel about you any less, I'm not going to curse God if my desires aren't fulfilled, So I put it out there. God is busy. He's on his own time. He don't work for me. I work for him. So if you could get to this, God, that'd be great. If you don't, that's great too. Keep going. Another day at the office. Keep on
Yeah.
moving. So yeah, I would just say don't attach to your desires. Just kind of put them out in the universe and see what happens. And, you can't be disappointed. You can't suffer unless you're attached to it. So desires are okay. We all have desires. My desire is to win the California Powerball, but it hasn't been fulfilled. But that doesn't make me less of a yogi. I'm not frustrated at God. I don't curse God. I say, well, we'll see what happens.
Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It
Maybe in
might.
divine timing. Maybe I don't need the Powerball. Maybe God knows what's best for me. Maybe if I won the Powerball, I'd be face down on the Vegas Strip, drunk. Maybe
Yeah.
God knows what's best for me. Nah, Vedagurudev, you don't need the Powerball. You would get crazy, right? You would
Yeah.
buy a super mansion in the Himalayan mountains in Satu
Right. Oh, that would be the
Land
best
in my
outcome
helicopter. Here comes Vedagurudev. He's landing.
with a big V on it.
you know, a $1 million Himalayan cave bed, imported from India to Thailand. To cut out the cave and import it
Best
back
sleep
to my
of my
house.
life.
Best sleep of my life, Yeah,
Oh,
so I don't know. It's divine timing too, Who knows what timing they're on the astral plane? Who knows, Maybe it just keep doing it. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every new moon and full moon, we have a holy yagna fire where we burn up all of our Masterclass members' problems, financial problems, health problems, family problems, emotional problems. And sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it's right away. So just keep at it. Keep saying it until it comes to fruition,
yeah.
And always come from a place of abundance, not from lack. You should be pretty good, The harder things like the Powerball and that stuff is going to be harder because there's a lot of people putting those
Yeah.
requests into the universe. Something like, I don't know, I want some new socks for Christmas. Might be a lot easier.
Yeah. Or somebody will buy
So
me lunch.
So, yeah, start off slow and work your way up, Have small victories, right? Like someone bought me lunch, I got some socks for Christmas. Okay, let me try to get some pants for Christmas,
Yeah.
Let me try to get a dinner from somebody, and just keep working your way up, Have small victories, Work your way up to it.
Well, I have a comment from Dream Tooth. He says, Kriya helps settle me and give me ideas like universalism and practice. Money equals fear for so many, so often. So true.
Yeah, I agree with you. Well, that's beautiful, Dream Tooth, that you're practicing Kriya Yoga and it helps get you in the right consciousness and the right mind state where money is not that important, When we were in the Himalayan mountains, we never talked about money. I can't think of one time we talked about money. It was a non-issue, you know. We're focusing on doing our inner work. We're focusing on raising our vibration. We're focusing on unblocking our chakras, awakening our kundalini, you know, all of the above. So yeah, when you minus money from your equation, then you you fly with the wind behind your back in your sails. So yeah, I would agree with you. Letting go of money is really spiritually freeing, because money really weighs you down and makes you do things you're not proud of just to pay your rent and get that almighty dollar. So yeah, but it's acquired taste to be a sannyasi, a renunciate, you know. And you definitely can't go to the electric company and tell them, I'm not paying my electric bill because I'm a sannyasi, I'm a renunciate. Doesn't work. So this would be highly practiced in the Himalayan mountains of the forest, you know, because you wouldn't have the distractions of money to sustain yourself. But yeah, I would agree with you. You know, Kriya really calms me, really stills me also, and all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members. So yeah, I would agree with you. What a beautiful thing, Kriya Yoga. Changed my life 100%.
Yeah.
So, and I'm
Paul,
really proud when I see, like, let's say our free school, we have 170, no, we have 870 members,
almost 900.
880 members, yeah, something like that. You know, I like looking at the map, seeing people practice Kriya Yoga all around the map, every continent, everywhere. So what a beautiful thing that is. So yeah, I'm glad Kriya Yoga is giving you the benefits, giving you the tools to help you navigate and overcome this crazy Maya delusional world.
Well, Paul says, what would you do with all that money? An ashram question mark and a trip to the Himalayas for your tribe? That would be a good use to your
Absolutely. That would be
money.
first on my list. Powerball, right? Ashram in the Himalayan mountains. uh, yeah. If you get the call from me, hello, Paul. Today is a great day. I won the Powerball. Send me what airport you're flying out of and everything, and let's go to the Himalayan mountains. Yeah. What a beautiful thing that would. Help people. Look for opportunities to help people, you know. Do good
Yeah,
with money, you know.
I don't think money is bad. It's just how you use it. Like I feel like God doesn't seem to bless the lazy. God seems to bless the people that work hard. So I don't know, money and wealth isn't bad, it's just how you use it. And money
Yeah.
is energy. It needs direction. So
Money is just a tool that if you, I heard this before. What did my guru say? He said, fire can cook your food and fire can burn your hand. It depends how you use the tool. So if you use money as a tool and you're not attached to it and use it properly, then it could be a true blessing. You could look for opportunities to help people and do good with your money. So use it as a proper tool, you know? You know? A hammer can build your house or a hammer can break your toe. Depends how you use it. You know what I'm saying? So use money as a tool, but not be attached to it or not try to stress over money, you know? Use it as a proper tool. It could cook your food or it could burn your hand, depending how you use it. So use money properly as the tool it is. Don't be attached to it. Don't worship money as your god, you know? It's just a tool. There's some fairy dust paper money. It doesn't define your soul. It's just some tools you use to help you get what you need to sustain yourself, you know? I wish it
yeah,
wasn't that way. I wish there was no money. I wish it was free electricity, but then I would be living in delusion, you know? I don't pay my electric bill tomorrow, my lights are going off. So use it as a tool to help you live a
yeah,
comfortable life, you know. Don't worship it. Don't worship money as your god. There's too many of those out here already, right? So run away from money, money runs towards you. Run towards money, money runs away from you. So that's my mantra with money. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really think about it too much, you know. I let it happen the way it happens, but I come from a yogic perspective at sannyasi. I always remember in the Himalayan mountains, we never even talked about money. So
Yeah.
it's a non-issue. And I like Ramayana Maharishi's story when he got to the place of his ashram, took all his rupees, threw it into the water. I never want to touch dirty money again. And he got his wish. I always thought that was a beautiful story. So I'm trying to be like Ramayana Maharishi, you know? But it's difficult in this Maya delusional world, you know? If you live in a cave, yeah, probably, you know? If you're in the world but not of the world, you're going to need some greenbacks to sustain yourself.
Well, I had a thought about money. So maybe money isn't sin. Maybe mediocrity is, and maybe the real spiritual act is to reject success, but to act with purity and use it with purpose. And I've been thinking I want to escape this world because I'm in debt jail, but maybe the highest dharma isn't running from responsibility, it's standing tall in it, grounded, capable, and free. Maybe it's just how you use the money. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. When you have the right mindset with money, you become a problem solver. How can I do the best with this money without not being attached to it, you know? I don't want to worship money as my god, you know? I just want to use it as a proper tool, which what it is made for. So, yeah, if you use money as a tool, then you could set yourself up in a comfortable way. And you have your shield up where outside forces can't sway you money. You know, they're always trying to sell you happiness. Buy this, it'll make you happy. Do this, it'll make you happy. Everything is marketed to happiness. But when you realize you have happiness inside you as you, then you do what makes you happy and use your money as a tool wisely, and you know, don't get attached to it. If you're attached to money, you're going to suffer when you lose money. And, you know, we suffer when the fear of loss. I'm going to lose my money. I'm going to lose my life. And these master manipulators, these psyops, know that. So they market it to you, you know? Take the jab or you're going to lose your life, you know? It makes you do something you don't want to do, you know? Get insurance in case you get hit by a bus or whatever, you know? I mean, you could go down the list. Pretty much everything is like that. Buy this Big Mac, you'll feel better. So if you're not attached to money and you use money as a proper tool to help people, you know, when I came back, I kind of looked at money like food fun coupons, you know.
Yeah.
Woo! I got this fun coupon. All right, cool. You know, what can I do this? How can I help people? Well, you know, or how can I use this the right way? So you start to look at money as opportunities to be the best person you can buy and buy whatever you want. Don't buy what they tell you to buy, you know? So overcome their hypnotism. Happiness is internal, not external. So if you use money as a proper tool, don't worship money, it could be great, you know? I like to look at it as like fun coupons, you know? Woo, I got some fun coupons, you know?
We're going to
Maybe
the
today I'll
Himalayan mountains.
buy some Skittles. Yeah, yeah, the main fun ticket, right? The golden ticket, Himalayan mountains, build an ashram, go see the
I want to see.
llamas with their Buddhist horn, right? Listen, I want to build a big temple for Babaji up there in Satupan Lake. I need your horn so you can take the
Yeah,
stones.
levitate it. Need some stuff moved.
Levitated spiritual sanctuary. Yeah, help people as much as possible, you know? Make a spiritual sanctuary like Lake Shrine SRF for everybody, right? Just because you're Buddhist, this is your home too. We love you too, you know? All sadhus, all agoris, all swamis, all yogis, yoginis, everybody is welcome, you know? We welcome all. We just need the financial means to make that a reality.
It's coming. Paul says, by the way, some member made a comment saying he's a millionaire and wants to give 20,000 to any one of us in need if you contact him. Mariana laughed at him, but you never know. So many scammers. I did not see this comment. Did you?
There was a comment. I didn't see it, but I
And
got
I guess at
a
our schools, there's a millionaire wanting to give us 20,000 for a need. I'm in need.
Really? Paul, tell me where that's at. I totally overlooked that one.
Um, if I was a millionaire, I would give all of our class members 20,000, clear their debts. Oh,
Yeah. Hopefully it's not one of those scammers that I deleted, right? Like,
yeah,
oh, maybe that's what he's talking about, grant funding or
yeah.
e-commerce. I catch them on our free school all the time, right? No self-promotion, right? We talk about Kriya yoga things, not whatever, website building, e-commerce, whatever they're trying to sell. It's crypto.
Dream Tooth, he says, oh, on my last post, are you the one? Oh, oh, wait. Dream Tooth says, oh, I'm Joe. Okay. Oh, I'm Joe. I don't know what that means, but I'm laughing with tears coming out of my face.
Oh, I'm Joe. Okay.
Paul says on my last post. Okay. I'll have to look at your last post. Okay.
Is it in the free school or the Kriya Yoga Masterclass? When I get off here, I'm gonna look, Paul.
Yeah.
Come on, $20,000.
Yeah.
Jai Babaji. You know. You know.
The tax man's coming after me. I need to pay him. Free.
What? Before I
Free
was in the Kriya Yoga path, I went to Las Vegas to DJ, and there was this one guy, this Chinese guy, and he was like, "Come on, monkey, monkey, monkey." He kept saying monkey, and I was just watching him at the table, and he was like, "Monkey, monkey." He kept saying monkey, and I was like, just laughing, like, "Come on, monkey." So, yeah, that's my new money
Instead of
calling mantra.
monkey.
Come on, monkey. And, and in Chinese culture, in Thailand, they have it too. They have this cat. He's like waving at monkeys.
Yes,
You
I
see
see
him
it
in
all the
like
time.
shops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's waving. Come on, monkey. Come on, money. I need you. Come on. Yeah, He's invoking money. He's calling the money. So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I've
I
seen
need
that
I
cat.
need
It's a
one of
white
those.
cat with the paws going up and down.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Pretty cool, right?
I guess we'll check out the free school. That's where the comment's at.
Preschool. Maybe check while we're on here. Tell me, right? Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey.
My phone is dying. I'll have to.
Oh, it's all right. No, I'll look when I get off, right? I'll look in the free school. Oh, yeah, well, that'd be a true blessing. We could
Yeah,
do a lot of good with $20,000. You know,
yeah. I would use it
outstanding.
wisely.
Maybe we'll if this is true, we could pay for all of our members who are willing to go to the Himalayan mountains.
Yeah,
I have to check the prices.
yeah.
Actually, I was
Need to get
talking
my
to Ved Mooney
passport.
yesterday, and he was like, we were trying to plan going back to the Himalayan mountains. Where would we go? What would we do?
Yeah,
So, we already put that in the universe. So if that comes to fruition, then it's already done, right?
it's a done deal. It's happening.
So be it. It is done, right?
Done.
That's a good example. I talked about returning to the Himalayan mountains one day, and the financial means magically appeared via
Yeah.
Paul in the free school. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. So, see, I opened up all my chakras, but I become a person that is low value. Like I start gossiping and I start drinking and doing drugs. Is my chakras going to close because of all the bad things I'm doing?
Yeah,
Or
true.
yeah,
Because if your chakras were open, you wouldn't do those things. Like it's almost like trash to your chakras, right? So you would want to stay away from those things that close your flower. You would want your flower to blossom. So these lower frequencies dwell in the lower three chakras, right? The Muladhara, the Sahadastan, the Manipura, right? So when you go to the heart chakra, you cross that bridge into the spiritual chakras. So Yeah, I would say to reach a higher consciousness, you have to exhaust out all these desires and these lower frequencies before you can reach that point. So, in my case, there was a lot of inner work that needed to be done in the lower three chakras before I could reach the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the eyebrow chakra, the crown chakra. So, it's some inner work you need to do. So, I would say most people who are dwelling on desires, ego, gossip, drama, they're dwelling in the lower chakras. Mainly, I would probably say the root chakra, but so
Yeah.
it, it it could be possible, but it wouldn't be likely that you would reach a higher consciousness and still gossip, because you start to shed these things, you start to exhaust them out your body. You're like, not necessary. Waste of energy, waste of time, you know? So indirectly, you start letting go of gossip and drama, you know? Some people don't know why. I used to love watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now it doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I used to like watching horror movies. Now it's like sticking my finger in a light socket, like, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, you know?
Can't do it.
Just can't do it, you know? So, yeah, so you start indirectly shedding it. You don't know why, but the inner work you're doing starts letting go for you, you know? You start taking the trash out to the curb. It no longer serves you. So, like, yeah, gossip, drama, jealousy, ego, guilt, desires, you would start shedding that uh, indirectly, automatically by practicing Kriya Yoga and unblocking your seven chakras. And if you want to unblock your seven chakras,
Yes.
in our free school, we got a great class. I think it's only $25 to, and you could watch it over and over. It's not like you watch it once and it's finished. Once you
No,
have access to our class, you could watch it like millions of times if you want, for forever, you know.
I could do it
So
every day.
yeah, you could do it every day, you know, and I'll guide you how, what the bijas are and how to do it. So and yeah, it's also definitely available in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and plus hundreds of other classes. And we're constantly updating it. And in the new year, we're gonna, every time we do a technique, we're gonna have the class to match it in the new year. So
Yeah,
that'll be good.
exciting
So you go to the class, like class 105. I did Eagle Pranayama. Then you could see Eagle Pranayama in our pranayama classroom. So yeah, so yeah, exciting times, a lot
Yes.
of value in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and I would say, like my guru said, money back guarantee. Just unblocking your seven chakras is worth the price of admission, 100% for sure. You know, plus hundreds of other techniques you could integrate into your daily life and help you overcome whatever you're going through.
Another question I have about chakras, it kind of seems like, does opening your chakras, like, unlock your DNA, like the practices in Kriya Yoga help, like when you're doing the breath work, the asanas, the fasting, living in alignment with the outer world and your matches your inner world. It feels like everything shifts. Like you are unlocking your DNA. And I was thinking that Kriya Yoga does do that in a way. I feel like everything's unlocking. So why, I don't know, once you open your chakras, why would you want to go back to doing those bad things if you're feeling so good?
Yeah, that's kind of the point. When you
Yeah.
see the way, you don't want to go back to who you were before. It feels so good to unblock your seven chakras. Yeah, you're basically, by doing your sadhana and all the five folds of Kriya Yoga, you do asanas for the physical body, you do pranayama, breath work, aligning yourself in your sushumna nadi, you do dhyana, meditation, mastering your mind, you do mantra japa, singly focused on the bija and the sound syllables in each mantra, and you do bhakti, devotion, singing songs to God, you know, reverberating God's name. So when you do all these and you stack all of these on top of each other, it becomes very dynamic and profound, right? And you don't even recognize who you used to be. I mean, me pre Kriya Yoga, I don't even recognize that person. I was like, who did that? That was you. I don't remember doing that at all, you know? So it's almost like a dream that you're living. Like, I didn't do that. That wasn't, when did I do
Yeah,
that? I don't remember my
I did
my
it.
my ego self, So yeah, you start indirectly helping yourself and helping others around you, automatically getting the benefits of people around you
Yeah,
also. So you start being a better person, you start being a more kind, compassionate person, more loving person, more helping person, looking for opportunities, and it just comes a blissful experience. And you start laughing at this Maya delusional world, not getting attached to it, not dwelling in your pit of despair. You start laughing at it like, that's the best you got. Light work, kindergarten over here. So, yeah, I would recommend everybody to see if Kriya Yoga resonates with you. If you want to try it out, you can try it out 100% free. Go to kriyayogashop.com, and it's all 100% free. You join the group, and there's beginner mini courses. If you like how those courses make you feel, and you like the value we give, and you want to join us at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and trying to see if I could
let's see if
maybe
I.
click on, oh, there it is. Yes, we have Kriya Yoga Masterclass mega holiday sale right now, 50% off all memberships, $25 per month, usually $50 per month. $125 per year, usually $250 per year. And if you want to make the lifetime commitment to practice Kriya Yoga at your own pace, $200. One-time payment, never pay again. So, best time to join is right now.
Yeah,
So, up to you. But if you're physically strapped, I know the holiday season is difficult out there. Should I sign up to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, or should I buy
yes.
my daughter a Labubu? It's always going to be Labubu, so I get it. So just join the free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com, you know, and yeah, we'll give you some tools to help you navigate this world, and you like how it makes you feel, then you could join us in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and also go to kriyayogashop.com for all your spiritual needs. We got canvases, we got notebooks, we got tumblers, we got shirts. All of Veronica's handmade divine artwork. So make sure you
My
get
back
that.
wall.
All right there, right?
Yes.
Veronica's divine art gallery right behind her, right? So yeah, and if you want to become a YouTube member and give super chat and these type of things, go to youtube.com/at Vedagurudev. You'll see a join button next to subscribe. Click the join button, and it'll show you all the plans and all the benefits and everything. So, got a lot of options for people out there. Whichever fits your needs, whichever one you resonate with, pick whichever one is good for you.
Yeah, and this Friday we have the Holy Yagna Fire for our members. If any of you are watching, it's a reminder. It's this Friday. Like,
Is it Friday or Saturday?
my calendar says Friday. I know you posted Saturday, so I was thinking maybe you wanted to do it Saturday.
Yeah, it showed on my Google. It was on new moon is on Saturday. Maybe check. Yeah,
Maybe it's Saturday for you and Friday for me. I don't know.
it would be
New moon.
Saturday morning for you. Yeah.
When is the
So
new moon in December?
2025.
It says the next new moon will occur on Friday, December 19th
All right.
at
Well, okay.
8:43 p.m. Eastern Standard
Never
Time.
mind what I said. That's better for me actually, because I was gonna have to do double duty, Yagna, and an hour later class. So, okay, Friday the 19th. I stand corrected. So, yeah, every new moon and full moon, we do a holy Yagna fire. We burn up all of our members' financial problems, all your health problems, all your family problems, all your emotional problems. We burn it up in the holy Yagna fire. And if you want to see, here's a video right here I'll play where it shows exactly what our holy Yagna fire is every new moon and full moon. The first request is for me, Vedagurudev. Burn away all my obstacles, resistance, blockages for my Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Clear the path for me to help as many people as possible with Kriya Yoga. Jai Babaji, not my will, but thy will be done. Burning all Vedgurudev's problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, 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 Soyam. Jyoti, 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 Param. Swaha. Swaha. Burning up all Vedgurudev's problems. That was directly from our last Yagna. So, yeah, burning everything up in the holy Yagna fire. So, if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you'll email me your request, what you want burned up, and burn it up for all of our. I think we have 88 members now, so a lot of
Yeah.
people taking advantage of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass holiday sale. So that's beautiful. It would be a beautiful thing to get over 100. You know,
Yeah.
dream come true.
I was thinking that today too. I was like, wow, we're like 16 away to being 100. I was like, whoa. I remember when we couldn't get 25 people.
True. So we've come a long way. It's almost been 2 years. I think next March will be 2 years. Year and 9 months. So yeah, making a lot of people taking advantage of our holiday sale. And if you want to be that person, you can get in right now, and you'll be ready right in time for our Friday Yagna, Friday, December 19th. And
Put your request
yeah,
in.
we'll put your request in. We'll burn it up for you, and yeah, no longer serve you. Leave all that no longer serves you behind in 2025. Don't let it follow you into 2026. Burn it all up. You know, last opportunity before the new year. So burn it all up so it doesn't follow you into the new year,
Into smoke.
2026. Up in smoke. Swaha. No longer serves you. Goodbye.
Darren Carter's here. He says, morning, Dev. Evening, Veronica.
Oh, good morning, Darren. Merry Christmas to you and Donna in the UK. You know, I saw Darren send me a nice WhatsApp app message. I didn't have a chance to get to it, but I'm sending it to you live on our Soul Talks. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year 2026 to you and Donna in the UK. All the best to you and your family. Sending unconditional love your way. Stay bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the UK.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So I've been thinking of like what makes the image of symbols so powerful, like the Sri Yantra. I can look at it for hours. It seems like hours, just getting lost in the image. And an image can communicate so much more than words, and it can download information that words don't seem to be able to. And I think all artists, creators have that thought, well, what will people feel when they experience my art? There are things in life that no words can explain, and that is why art and beauty are so important. It is the language of the soul. And I think the human brain processes visuals much faster than text. So maybe, I don't know. So I was thinking, like, I was just looking at on Etsy, there were some artists that did the Sri Yantra, and there was this one artist that turned it into a stained glass window, and you could see light coming through the Sri Yantra, and I thought, wow, that is so beautiful. And then one did like a wooden block. It was like coming out of the painting. And I don't know, I was just thinking, like, me as an artist, it's like there's things I want to communicate that words can never explain it as well as like an image. Like geometric, I don't know, like geometric symbols can communicate so much. And like an image, I was just thinking, like, maybe if we just communicated in images, it would be so much easier. I mean, we're already communicating in emojis, so like, but yeah, I was just, the Sri Yantra is so beautiful, and all of the geometric patterns in the Hinduism is so. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the yogic tradition, they have nirguna, sarguna, which basically means form and formless. Some people just to like to align themselves with the divine light, formless. Some people really like images. So like The Sri Yantra is a 2D representation of Goddess Lakshmi Devi, right? Abundance, wealth, prosperity. So I agree with you. I'm hypnotized by the Sri Yantra. Yeah, there's Veronica's divine painting of the Sri Yantra. You can get that on shirts, tumblers, and notebooks and canvases on our Kriya Yoga School.
Yes.
kriyayogashop.com. Yeah, so it depends. I'm very hypnotized by the Sri Yantra. That's one of my favorite yantras. I mean, I like them all. They're
Yeah.
all a representation of that God in a geometric pattern. In this week's class, I have a pyramid. We did this meditation called the Pyramid of Light, and my pyramid was a 3D version of the Sri Yantra. It's basically 64 interlocking triangles together, right? They're interlocking, and yeah, I'm totally hypnotized by the Sri Yantra. I love it. I can't get it enough, right? So yeah, I have Sri Yantra all around my house, 2D form, 3D form, everywhere I can put it. So yeah, I agree with you. Like it depends which form resonates with you the most. Some people like looking at pictures, some people like looking at statues, some people like
Yeah.
yantra. It just depends. They're all great. They're all outstanding, and they're all a representation of God. So it's up to you to figure out which form makes you feel the best. It could be form or formless. Some people don't want to say the whole mantra for a different deity. They just like vibrating the sound syllable of the universe, the primordial sound of the universe, Om. Some people like to say Om Namah Shivaya. So
I like
it
that
just
too.
depends which one works best for you. There's no right or wrong way. I would do what makes you feel the best. Some people like yantras. Some people like the picture form of Lakshmi. Some people like the statue form of Lakshmi. Somebody like me, I like all of the above. I got a statue, I got pictures, I got yantra, I got them all. So it depends. There's no right or wrong way. There's no one size fits all. I would basically do whatever makes you feel the best and uplifts you. That would be the best form of God out there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes
that's
I'll
what I would
turn
suggest.
around and I'll stare at my Sri Yantra and I'll do Lakshmi's mantra at the same
Mm.
time. So you can do them all. Like, you don't have to
Yeah,
just stick to
very
one.
powerful, right?
Why choose one? Choose them all.
Why choose one? Choose them all, right?
Paul, he says he couldn't find it, but the guy's name is Robert Johnson. All right. I'm
Oh,
in need
that was
of $20,000.
that. I deleted that guy. He was a scammer.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see that. It was a grant, right? Like give you a loan. Those are
Yeah.
scammers. So, oh damn, there goes our ashram.
It's coming. It's just coming a more authentic way.
Yeah, so
It's coming.
in the free school we get a lot of those because there's no skin in the game. In our paid school it never happens because scammers aren't going to pay to get in our paid school. So it kind of filters that out in our paid school. But free, it's free, so they just put whatever. And yeah, because I own the free school, I could see where they're coming from, and most of them are coming from Lagos, Nigeria. So I know it's a super
Mm-hmm.
scam, right? Yeah. They say Robert Johnson, but it's really whatever Nigerian name they have. And it's if you look at the analytics, you could see where they're coming from. So I looked at it and I was like, nah. And I saw what he said. It was like Grant, click here,
Yeah.
this like phishing kind of email. So oh nuts. There goes our 20,000. I deleted him already.
Yeah, Nigeria. The Kriya Yoga Shop, because it has my phone number and my email. I've been getting contacts from somebody from Nigeria that wants to talk to me about my shop. I'm just like, delete, delete.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what?
always like that. Hello, it's Bob Smith. Hello, it's Bob Smith. You
Yeah.
sound Indian. No, no, sir, I'm not Indian. I'm Bob
Texas.
Smith from Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't sound like a Seattle accent to me. I know Seattle people. No, no, this is Bob Smith, sir. Bob Smith, sir.
You
Can
sound
you
like Bubba
please go
G.
to Walmart and buy some gift cards and tell me when you're ready? Or can I please have your social security card number and bank information? What?
Please.
Goodbye, liar.
Goodbye.
Bob Smith,
Click.
Indian, call center, scammer.
Oh, great day. Tesla Pat is here. He says Vedguru
Oh,
Dev
nice.
is awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you too,
Yeah,
Tesla
good
Pat.
to see you, my brother Tesla Pat. We haven't seen you in a while. You're awesome too, Tesla Pat.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, don't be a stranger. You know, we haven't heard from you in a while, so it's good to see you back. You know, this Friday we have another Yagna, so I'll definitely be burning up all your problems in the Yagna, which I've been doing since the last time we saw you. So, if you want to change your Yagna request, just email me, vedgurudev@gmail, and I'll change it for you. But yeah, great to see you, Tesla Pat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2026 to you and your family in Pennsylvania. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to say, put them in the YouTube chat. I answer them wholeheartedly.
I wonder if Tesla Pat knows about our deal that pay the 200 and you never have to pay ever again.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So we have a special holiday offer. Let me see if I can find it. Man, I got super glare on my
I'll see if I
computer.
can find it for you. Let me see.
Yeah. So we have a lifetime membership in our Kriya Yoga School. Never pay again. Never seeing those pesky monthly charges on your credit card. Yeah, there it is. Uh, Special holiday offer: $200 lifetime Kriya Yoga membership. One-time payment. Never pay again. Email me there at vedgurudev@gmail, and I'll set you up and I'll walk you through it if that's something you're interested in, Pat. Tesla Pat.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you. And you could go at your own pace, come and go. You never have to worry about, showing up. Go at your own pace. So, and we had a lot of
Yeah,
Kriya
Paul.
Yoga lifers, as we call them, A1 Day Ones. So, Paul, me,
Sasan,
Veronica, Kyle, Sasan, Tony,
Tony.
Brendan, Darren.
Yeah.
If I'm missing somebody, let me know,
I think he's
But I think that,
yeah, and Mariana when her tax money comes.
yeah, so our inner circle, right? So, yeah, let me know, Tesla Pat. All the best to you and your family during the holiday season, in Pennsylvania. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I got love for all my PA people out there. East Pennsylvania, West Pennsylvania, all Pennsylvania, you know. So all the best to you and your family, Tesla Pat. Wishing you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year during the holiday season.
Well, I don't know. Here's another thought. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we say I made a mistake, but what if there are no mistakes? Because that was part of the journey to your own self realization. That the mistake, every human is on their own path, and I was thinking every mistake is one step closer to awakening. To you have to see the good and the bad, and never be afraid. I don't know, of something new, because I don't know. Life gets boring if you stay within the limits of what you already know. So maybe mistakes are good. Like, maybe if they're,
Yeah, I would say mistakes are good lessons that help you
yeah,
learn and help you evolve and help you level up on the spiritual path. So always look at mistakes like true blessings. Like you said, if you spill water on the floor, you're probably like, I needed to clean that floor, so it was a good opportunity. So look at all mistakes as an opportunity, something you should do, and it's a good opportunity to help you self-evaluate yourself, help you self-reflect. And yeah, I need to do better. I learned from my mistakes, but I'm grateful for the mistakes, because if I was a blissed out yogi and living in Candyland, I would never know my mistakes. I would take my
Yeah.
mistakes for granted. So it's good to have good lessons from your mistakes, and it happens to all yogis and yoginis. So I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. It happens to the best of them. I know Vedagurudev makes a lot of mistakes on a daily basis, but
Me
I
too.
just keep moving forward. It happens to all of us. Don't overthink it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just keep walking one foot in front of the other.
Well, I don't know, we're getting it to the end of the year and people start writing their goals and stuff. And last year at this time, I wrote down a list of things and I don't know, I put it right here and I can see it and I've been highlighting things as I go. And I was thinking like when you write down your goals, there's like a power in writing down your goals because it seems real. And I was thinking maybe I'll put some things on flashcards and like always carry them with me. Maybe that will help manifest things too. And I don't know, like if I have it in my pocket, just like read it out loud every day, like what it is that I'm working towards. So, and I was thinking like, I don't know, like you also need to put action towards your goals. So like, but becoming what it is that you want to become. Like I don't need to like think about it because I'm already that which I want. So I'm just thinking like there's such a I don't know, just I don't know, like most I used to like just write it down and it'd be in a journal, but I feel like because I have it here and I can see it and I'm highlighting things like, oh wow, I really got a lot accomplished this year. So I was just thinking like I'm gonna keep
Mm.
doing that. But I don't yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but it's just like I don't know. I'm just becoming what it is that I want to become. So
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have what they call a vision board. A vision board, if you could see it, you could feel it, you experience it, so you know it, right? I have a vision board too, of things I want to accomplish, and I enjoy taking things off my vision board. Did that, okay. Next,
yeah,
so you can kind of make a yearly checklist, a New Year resolution, and I like to have it on a board so I could see it, and I could look
yeah,
at it and experience it. I like to put some pictures up too, of what I'm trying to manifest. So yeah, it's good to have a vision board and see what you're trying to accomplish in the new year 2026 and what you would like to accomplish, and look forward to taking things off your vision board. Did that,
yeah.
off the board. So
It's
clear
off.
your board as much as possible. So yeah, I would say that's a good practice to visualize what you're trying to crystallize and manifest into physical reality, you know? And you can do it on a vision board, you can do it mentally. There's a lot of different ways, but yeah,
Yeah.
vision board sounds excellent. I have one too.
You can see it becomes a reality. So I just saw like mala beads when you're counting it. Is it okay if your fingernails touch the mala beads? Is that like a no?
I mean,
I don't know. Some this
nothing's
lady was like,
nothing's no, no. Yeah, anybody tells you that, I don't know what they're talking about. They're missing the point. Like a lot of people get wrapped up in these rituals and these laws and these guardrails, and
yeah,
who cares if your fingernail touches it? You're missing the point. You're vibrating the sound syllable. If your fingernail touches it, it doesn't make you less of a yogi or yogini. You know, it it's just you're missing the point. The mala
yeah,
is basically to keep track of your mantra japa practice. I mean, the ideal situation in a Vedic tradition would be to hold your pointing finger out like this, I show in Mantra Monday. Every Monday we have Mantra Monday, which I do 108 Raksha beads, one mala of each deity. You know, uh, this week we're doing Narayana Balaji, right? So
yeah,
Vishnu. So yeah, so if you want to see how to do mantra japa, I demonstrate it. So some people can't do it with their finger out, like how I do. They do it like scissors, like this. It's okay. How would
yeah.
that make you less of a yogi or yogini if your
I don't know. I was
if your
just like, there's a lot
fingernail
of
touched it?
rules.
I mean, all this new age fluff on the internet. Give me a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and she said like
Like,
if you're counting it in a bag, hold the bag to your heart. I was like, well, it can't hurt, but I don't know if you have to hold it
Not
towards your
really, because a real yogi who does 108 Raksha beads, your arm would get hurt. I've seen
Yeah,
yogis who have like a stick that hold their arm up, so they could do Raksha malas all day, So your arm's going to get sore. I would put your arm wherever you feel the best, Put it to your heart. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen a yogi with a. She has one of those Raksha bags, right? Where you put your
yeah. She
finger
was
out.
she was counting it, and she was holding it on by her heart as she was counting it. Yeah,
I mean, maybe couldn't hurt, but I don't know, There's a lot of fluff out there on the internet, let's be honest with you. I would just do it the way it makes you feel the best. Like all these rules and guidelines. I mean, some hippie lady talking about yogic rules, that's even more of a joke. Hello, my name is Jennifer Hawkinson, and I'm going to tell you about the secrets of the Himalayan mountains. Here's what the real yogis do in the Himalayan mountains. Here's how I do Raksha bead. Yeah,
yeah. The
okay,
real
sure.
yogi would be like, I don't know you from a can of
If you
paint.
were real and you knew about the tradition, you would have name diksha, like me,
Mhm.
Vedagurudev. You know? People who don't have name diksha aren't qualified or have the authority to talk about supreme yogic principles in a yogic sense. So if I had to choose between listening to Yogananda or some hippie girl from California, Yogananda all day, right? So
Yeah,
I don't know. They say a lot of stuff on the internet. It's mostly fluff. I every day it comes up on my timeline. I look at it like, yeah, okay. So you think it makes me less of a yogi or a yogini if my fingernail touches the mala? Who said?
yeah, yeah.
Who's your guru? Where'd you get this information from?
All the beads out.
Got it. Gotta go. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay. Right. But they're out there. They are definitely out there. And I'm sure they're not happy about me teaching the real. They would rather let you live in fluff dreamland, yogic spiritual tradition. They don't want real yogis from a real lineage and parampara to be on YouTube and tell the real. That kills their story.
Well, I when counting
Exposes
them,
them to the world.
when
Like,
I'm
nah.
counting my mala beads, I try not to touch it with my pointy finger, but I think I have a couple times. I
It
think
doesn't make you less of a yogini, Veronica, right? Like I even say on Mantra Monday, it takes some practice to not touch it with your pointing finger. So if you do scissors,
yeah,
same thing. So when she says, if the little tip of your fingernail touches the Raksha beads, they are spoiled. Like,
throw
give
them
me a
away.
break. Throw them away. Yeah, words of wisdom from Jennifer Hawkinson from I don't know, wherever, San Diego, California. Like what? you know? Okay, yeah, sure. I've never seen it. You know, like when I seen people. First of all, we only use the bag when we're out in public, so other people's energy are not absorbed by our Raksha beads, right? That's what
Yeah,
my guru said. It, so if you're in the forest by yourself, there's no need for a bag. And when I was around other enlightened beings, there was no need for a bag. It was just like if I'm on the train or the bus in India and I want to do mantra japa, it shields my malas, my raksha bead from lower frequency energy. So there would be no need to have a bag if you're doing it in the comfort of your home. I have like 3 bags. I've never used them, outside the Himalayan mountains,
oh,
because no one's looking.
yeah,
Like, I
don't
mean,
need
I
to.
guess if I go to the DMV, I would use the bag if I wanted to, maybe. So I don't know. People say a lot of things, but yeah, it doesn't make you less of a yogi or yogini if your tip of your fingernail touches the Raksha beads. So,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
They're out here.
When you're fasting, is that like a prime opportunity to like deepen your practice and do prayers and meditation? Would that I don't know, that seems like that would be like the perfect time to be like really cultivate that.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. You don't have to. you can go into deep meditation and you don't have to stop because you're got to go eat. That has been taken care of for you through via fasting. And truth be told, when you are meditating or doing any spiritual practice, you don't even think about food. So it's indirectly fasting. So you kind of let all those thoughts go out of your head. So yeah, and I would definitely say when you don't have the distraction of food, then you can go deep as you can, inside you as you. So yeah, I'd recommend fasting as much as possible, but I would warm your way up to fasting. I wouldn't try to do 3 days first day. It might be a
Yeah.
little rough. I would go slow. Start off with intermittent fasting, 8 hours, 10 hours, again 12 hours. Work your way up to it. Right now I do like 24 hours, 23 hours. I just eat one time a day, but it took me a while to warm up to that. I was thrust into the fire in the Himalayan mountains. Most
No baby
hardcore
steps.
yogis say we only eat what we can hold in our hand, right? So I warmed up to it, but I wouldn't recommend that for other people. Go slowly and gently. You'll reach your goal. But yeah, if you have a good practice at intermittent fasting, it helps align you and center yourself in your sadhana and your practice. So yeah, if you're fasting, most of the time they say do your asanas on an empty stomach because you don't want to have that heaviness, of eating food and trying to go into asanas. And so
Yeah.
they say do it on an empty stomach, but I would do what's best for you. If you want to eat before your asanas and you feel energized and it helps you, then I would eat before you do your asanas. There's a lot of rules and regulations out here, and you see most of the people who try to tell you the rules and regulations don't even know the rules and regulations. They're just making up stories themselves. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would do what makes you feel the best,
Yeah.
and what other
You're
people say, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I don't know you from a
Let
can
me
of
get
paint.
I don't know you from a can of paint. Jennifer Hawkinson from
Yeah.
San Diego, California. I just made up that person. That's not a real person. If there's Jennifer Hawkinson out there and you're a real
Sorry.
yogini, sorry. I apologize. I just made up a name that came to my head
Yeah.
whenever. So, but yeah, there are a lot of people trying to tell you the rules and regulations, but they don't even know the rules and regulations. It's almost a
Yeah.
joke. I like what my guru said. People who talk about samadhi don't know samadhi. People who don't talk about samadhi know samadhi. So
Yeah.
that kind of tells you everything there. So people who are trying to talk about it and be the authority on it aren't the authority. Because if they were, they would come from a lineage. They would have a guru, a parampara, this and that. So if you see somebody with a regular government name like Bob Smith trying to talk about yogic principles, probably not qualified. If you
Who's
see
your guru?
Yogananda talking about Kriya Yoga, qualified. That's the way I'll
Vedagurudev
put it.
qualified.
Vedagurudev, semi-qualified, yeah, qualified.
We have a video of who your guru is. You are qualified.
Oh, do you want to play that? Yeah, maybe we should
Yes.
play that for all those Kriya Yoga policemen. Maybe hit hit
Qualified.
hit our policeman
Yes.
siren, our sound effect, right?
The
So all the
policeman.
people that don't think that Vedagurudev is qualified and you are the Kriya Yoga police, not going
The
to be in
clubhouse
your
here.
jail. You cannot arrest me. I'm a free bird. Your jail doesn't apply to me. So if you if you have the question like most new age people, they think it's a buzz question to ask real people from real lineage and a parampara because none of them have this, then this video will explain who my guru is, what is our lineage, what is our parampara, all videos from the Himalayan mountains so you can see everything right now. Welcome, my name is Vedagurudev, and I am honored to be your teacher in this transformative practice of Kriya Yoga. I am an award-winning Himalayan yogi, holding the highest certification in Kriya Yoga instruction, recognized by India's most respected yoga acharyas. Since 2018, I have been teaching this profound spiritual science of Kriya Yoga to students all around the world, helping them unlock their inner potential, aligning with the divine. Who is Vedagurudev's guru? My revered guru is Swami Vedananda Saraswati. He is one of India's most respected yogis, swamis, and spiritual teachers. His ashram is located in Dwadahat in the state of Uttarakhand, India, nestled amidst the serene Himalayan mountains, near the sacred Babaji's cave. Swami Vedananda is not only a master of yoga, but also the author of several renowned books on the subject, sharing timeless wisdom with seekers worldwide. His teachings have profoundly shaped my spiritual journey and deepened my understanding of Kriya Yoga. What is Vedagurudev's lineage, Parampara? My practice and teachings are rooted in an unbroken lineage of Parampara, which signifies the uninterrupted transmission of Kriya Yoga knowledge, techniques, and values from one generation to the next. This Siddha tradition, known as Siddhanta, ensures the teachings remain pure and potent while adapting to the needs of the times. It is through this lineage that I not only learned the sacred techniques of Kriya Yoga, but I also absorbed the wisdom, energy, and the transformative power of the tradition directly from my beloved Sadguru Deva, Maha Avatar Babaji Nagaraj, the immortal fountainhead of Kriya Yoga. Why the name Vedagurudev? The spiritual name Vedagurudev was given to me by my guru as a part of sacred initiation called Name Diksha during a profound experience in the Himalayan caves near Satupan Tau Lake in Barinac, India. What is Name Diksha? Name Diksha is a sacred initiation where my guru bestowed a spiritual name upon me, Vedagurudev. My name symbolizes a new spiritual identity, marking the commitment to the spiritual path, my alignment with higher truths. My guru intuitively chose the name Vedagurudev based on my energy, potential, and inner nature. My name anchors me in the spiritual lineage and motivates me to align with the divine. Align with the divine. So there it is. That's our parampara, our lineage. That's my guru, wrapped up in a nice bow. So, Bob Smith, Jennifer Hawkinson, don't come at me, bro.
Don't come at me.
I got you. Because when you ask who's my guru, you open the door for me to ask who's your guru. Most people be like, oh, Sadguru's my guru. Yeah, sure. Sadguru don't even know who you are, you know? Yeah, Yogananda's my guru. I was initiated through Autobiography of a Yogi book, and I was like, yeah, cool story, bro. Not buying it, you know? So,
yeah, and in that video,
beware of the fakers and the charlatans out there.
One of my favorite parts in that video is when your guru is touching your back, and you told me that's when you got initiated. I was like, that's so beautiful.
That's the exact second when I got Name Diksha. He gave, my name is Vedagurudev. My guru's name, Swami Vedananda Saraswati, right? So I am a Ved band, right? All his disciples have the name Ved in front. Ved Muni, Ved Atman, Ved Gurudev. So Ved all around. We're Ved bands.
Ved bands.
Ved bands.
I'm part of the Ved band.
part of the band. The band's getting back together. Ved bands.
Well, Darren Carter has a question, and it's for me. He wants to know, is your job looking promising, Veronica? Yes. I've just worked, this was my first week, and my life has gotten a lot quieter, and I work with really, really great people, really kind, nice people. Like my last job, my boss, she would send like these passive aggressive texts to everybody. And the last thing was, you better get your flu shot, and I want to know exactly how you're going about it and how you're going on the internet and getting it step by step. And it was just like threats. Like, I don't know, I didn't feel safe there. And here I feel safe, and I don't know, I feel loved. So yes, it's looking very promising. And it's down the street from my house. it takes me 3 minutes to get to work. So like,
What's better than that?
yeah. And I feel like everything aligned perfectly. It's like it's the perfect hours so I can like be here at the Kriya Yoga school. So I feel like it's meant to be. So life's pretty great.
Jai Babaji.
Jai
Babaji
Babaji.
cleared the path, right?
Yes.
Veronica, I need you to be the moderator for Vedagurudev so he doesn't go off the rails. He doesn't get on the soapbox, you know. I need you to balance him, right?
I need
Too
to be
much
here.
too much Shiva, not enough Shakti, right? So I'll make sure you get a new job and I'll clear the path so you could balance Vedagurudev out.
Thank you, Babaji. Thank you, Mataji. Jai, jai, jai. Okay, Darren Carter says, I'm pleased for you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the kind words, Darren Carter. Appreciate it.
Yes, I very
Yeah,
much
all the
appreciate
best to you, Veronica, and your new job.
it. Thank you. Wow, night's going by fast. I don't know, something I was thinking about our hair is part of our energy field. And I was thinking, I don't know, when we get our hair cut from somebody, they should be in, we should be careful about what their energy is. Because if we don't want somebody with bad energy cutting our hair, and I don't know, I don't know, I always, like there's ceremonies where people will touch, save your hair and put it, bad things can happen to you with if they like do things with your hair. I was thinking you need to be careful about who touches your hair. Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, your hair, I don't know, it's part of your energy. So I was just thinking, yeah, I don't even like people touching my head. So I was like, yeah, but I just cut my hair because I had split ends and I feel like it's a new year, a new journey. So I feel like sometimes it's good to cut your hair. But I don't know what you think about that, but I was just thinking,
Yeah. So, and from a traditional yogic perspective, they never cut their hair. They look at it as like energy conductors. They're collecting energy through their hair. Obviously, I didn't get the memo. So I'm going a different direction, but my guru, long hair, long beard, like all the gores, long hair, long beard, everything. They don't really cut their hair because they look at it as like energy conductors. That's kind of collecting the prana from the atmosphere. So yeah, they definitely look at their hair like as an energy conductor, as a way they collect the prana from the atmosphere and their environment. So yeah, they never cut their hair. Maybe when I get white hair, my whole head, like my guru, I'll grow out my beard and I'll just sleep in a cave like Santa Claus,
yeah. Well, and then the words we use is our energy. We should be mindful of the words we use. I like the I don't know, what if we could see the energy of our words like we see like chakras? We can see auras. What if we could see like the auras of our words, like how harmful our words are? So it's like yeah, I was just thinking like you're like casting spell with words. I don't think we realize how powerful our words are. So I was just thinking, yeah.
Yeah, like I always say, the water in your body's listening. So always speak highly to the water in your body. Don't send lower frequencies into the water in your body. Always speak highly. So yeah, your words. I heard one time that somebody said spelling, right? Like the words, right? Spelling. You're casting spells. You're projecting energy with the words you say. So you should always project positive, uplifting energy with the words you say, not lower frequency energy, because the water in your body is always listening, and you always want the water in your body to be uplifted and make beautiful shapes, crystallize beautiful shapes, not speak lowly to the water in your body. It makes ugly shapes. So, yeah, always speak highly, always use your word properly, and always speak uplifting words because your words carry energy and you want your words to be uplifting to people, be a blessing to people, not lower their frequency or drag them into the pit of despair. So, yeah, I would definitely say always choose your words
Yeah,
correctly, and speak highly to the water in your body for sure.
yeah, yeah. I'm Veronica Jean Focek, and only good things happen to me. Only good things happen to me. Like,
There you go, right? Manifesting it into physical reality.
well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think I'm gonna do my rapid fire questions for you since
Okay, great.
we've been at this for 2.5 hours. So let me come up see what my rapid fire questions are for you. All right. In 30 seconds, name as many things as you can that bring you joy, peace, and happiness. And I will set my timer now. Like,
30 seconds. Everything it brings me peace,
well, you can
love,
go
and
past
happiness.
30,
Okay.
but it could be
Uh, God's beautiful creation. God is the best creator, painter, architect. Just looking out at the sunset and the beauty of God's artwork uplifts me on a daily basis. The love from my 16-year-old daughter uplifts me on a daily basis. All of our kind words from our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members uplift me and help guide me and give me a positive inner feeling. I mean, I think everything uplifts me. I
yes.
like looking at trees. I like looking at birds. Smile on a baby's
Well,
face. Everything is pretty uplifting. I can't think of
yeah.
anything that's not uplifting. I'm inspired by everything in my daily life. I just have a curious mindset looking around. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Whoa, interesting. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that made me feel good, uplifted. So, if you see God in everywhere and everything, then you're constantly 100% uplifted all day, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
So much to be happy about. So much happiness.
True.
Uh, what is the best piece of advice or wisest thing your guru has ever said to you that you still think about to this day?
Hmm. Probably saying the one I like the most is no expectations. Have no expectations so you can't be disappointed. I carry that with me in my daily life all the time. Like, this world is uncertain. It's not going to happen the way you want it to happen. So if you don't have no expectations, you can't be disappointed because, something happened. I didn't have no expectations. Why would I be disappointed? The world is only going to happen the way it happens. And if you have expectations, you're going to be disappointed on a daily basis. You have no expectations, you can be disappointed. You'd be like, whatever. I didn't have no dog in the fight. You know, I didn't have no expectations. It happened the way it happened and let it happen that way. So, yeah, I would probably say no expectations. He told me that when we were going up the Himalayan mountains. I said, Baba, what's your best advice? He said, no expectations. If that way you'll have the best trip, the most enlightening,
Yeah.
enjoyable trip. If you have expectations, you're going to be disappointed because Babaji didn't show himself to you in the physical form. But if you don't have no expectations, you're like, it happened the way it happened. You know? Are you disappointed? No, I didn't have no expectations. It happened the way it happened. So, yeah, I would say no expectations. That's a good one.
Well, the wisest piece of advice I ever got from my guru said, when they show you who they are, believe them. So I
Uh,
think that was pretty
that's a good
wise.
one, too. When people show you who they are, you should believe them. Yeah, exactly. Right?
I use that every day.
That's another
Like,
one on the list. I probably got like hundreds of these. I just got to go down the list. If I
yeah.
write a book, I'll write Vedagurudev isms, 1
Yes.
to 100.
Bestseller. You can buy it on Amazon.
Bestseller.
I don't know, these are just fun, fluffy questions, but you're gifted with a vase of beautiful flowers for your dining room table. Would you choose roses or sunflowers?
um, can I have both?
You're such a Libra. Yes, you can have both.
All right, I'll take. So if I have 10 flowers, I'd have 5 roses and 5 sunflowers, and mix it
Yes,
up. I would enjoy the sunflowers, and I would enjoy the roses.
yes. We have
I don't
both.
want to leave no flower behind, you know? Okay. What are my options? You have roses and you have sunflowers. Okay. Give me
I
5
knew
sunflowers and 5 roses, you know?
when I asked
Balance,
this
right?
question,
You
I
know
knew
I'm a
you were gonna do
Libra,
that.
right? You know? The
Yes.
Shiva and the Shakti, the Ida and the Pingala, the Yin and the Yang. You know? If
I
it's
was
up
just
to
thinking
me, I want
Libras.
them both.
I know. Libras rule flowers, so I was thinking maybe I just knew you were gonna pick both. That's good. You have both beautiful flowers. Oh, I
No
just
flowers left behind.
no, just like our yogis. And Mariana, our yogini, she says, "Good evening or morning, my beautiful people." Yes, my
Good
beautiful.
evening, Mariana. I have good news. In our 93rd class, we did Tejas Pranayama Eagle Breath. And so if you watch our 93rd class, you'll see it. I also sent it in the PDF form to you also. So yeah, it's there now in our 93rd class. We went over Eagle Breath Pranayama. And I gave you all the credit. I said this was a request
Yes,
from Mariana.
and we
So
flew like eagles. Oh.
your Eagle Breath Pranayama is in your school DM right now.
um, what's another? Oh, if where you live, your homeowners association allowed you to have animals, would you like to have like a pet companion, like a cat or a dog?
Well, first of all, they can't allow me anything because I do what I want. So
That's right.
if I wanted to have a pet, I would, right? So I don't pass their toll bridge or ask for their approval or permission. I do whatever I
That's
want,
right.
you know?
That's
So
right.
I don't know. If the opportunity presented itself, yeah, like if a animal chose me, then yeah, probably. But I have such a kaleidoscope of animals on a daily basis, you know,
Yeah,
like
I see
I
them all
don't
the
want to
time.
claim them. They're everybody's. They're everybody's. There's the whole universe. So I see birds, cats. I saw a monkey once, lizards, butterflies. So I have such a beautiful collage of all different kind of animals. So I I I consider them my animals without ownership. They're the universes, you know. So I enjoy them, and that's enough for me. So if an animal wanted to come home, I wouldn't say no, but the opportunity hasn't presented itself in it yet.
Mariana says, yes, I was going to watch it right after this. I am so happy. LOL. Was it good? Did you like it? I liked it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
liked it.
watched
Yeah, it was good, right? Want to fly like an eagle, let my spirit be free. Fly like an eagle, let my soul carry me. You know. So
it.
yeah,
Time keeps
it,
on slipping,
yeah,
slipping.
yeah. I liked it. I definitely like it. I always want to fly like an eagle. Too many turkeys on the physical plane. I want to fly high like an eagle.
Yeah, let my soul fly free. Ah.
So if you want to see the song I'm talking about, Fly Like an Eagle, Steve Miller Band. And yeah, the Eagle Pranayama, Eagle Breath Pranayama, Tejas Pranayama is in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass for this week's class, our 93rd class. So any of our members who didn't see it, it's in there. It's probably like an hour in, hour and a half in. I saved those profound ones for the end because we become blissed out yogis in outer space and there's not many questions. So we get all our questions, all the hard things, the asanas out first.
I agree with you, Mariana. Mariana says, I always like Vedagurudev humor. I do too.
Oh,
And your laugh.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to stay lighthearted here, have a good disposition, you know. Practicing yoga should be a happy thing, not so serious, not so rigid, not so hardcore, right? We got too many of those yogis out here. I want to be a relatable yogi, you know, have a good smile on my face and lighthearted humor.
Um, here's a question, Vedagurudev. I don't know if you want to answer it, but here it goes. Anyone here heard from Brian True? Is he still a member?
Yeah, Brian's around, but he had like family obligations. I think he's having a new child in Thailand, so he hasn't been active lately. So but we're always here for our brother Brian whenever he's available. I know life can become overwhelming and kind of weigh you down, but if you have the right mindset, Brian's always welcome here. We love our brother Brian. We wish him all the best, and whenever he's ready, we're ready. So we're always available. But yeah, I think he's been wrapped up in having a new child, and he got married, and so he's consumed with family life. But we're always here. We're always available for our brother.
Yeah.
Whenever he's ready, we're ready.
What's my rapid fire question? Which pranayama would you use first if you were sick?
If I was sick,
Yeah, which
sick how? Nose
uh,
or throat?
throat?
Throat, I would use Ujjayi breath, which is basically Kriya Kundalini Pranayama, K Cherry Mudra, Tabalabhiya Kriya, stretching out my tongue, K Cherry Mudra, tongue touching the roof of my mouth, Ujjayi breath, really leaning into the throat. If I had a scratchy throat, I would do the Bija mantra for the throat chakra, which is hum, H-U-M, hum, hum, and I would focus that hum on the scratchiness or whatever's in my throat until it dissipated. I would do it as long as it took till it's gone. So, yeah, that's what I would do for the throat. For the nose, we have 6 cleansing pranayamas in our pranayama classroom. So if you feel stuffed up nose, I would do all those. Nadi Sudi, all those. I would go directly to the 6 cleansing pranayamas to really get it out. And yeah, but I mean, all the pranayamas are good. So, but basically to clear yourself out, cleanse and purify yourself, I would do the 6 cleansing pranayamas, and which one really felt the best to me, I would lean into it. I would do it more, right? Like, okay, I would basically go through all of them and see, okay, let me test that one. Let me observe it. Okay, nah, not really. Let me go to the next one. That's the one. And I would just do that one over and over till I felt the stuffiness, the congestion clear, And same with the throat. I would just see, okay, the Bija mantra for the throat chakra, hum, 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 hum. Okay, good, or Ujjayi breath, whichever one worked the best. And once I caught it, I would just lean into it. That's it right there. That's the one I need. And I would just do it as much as I can till I dissipated or dissolved whatever scratchiness I had in my throat, or whatever. So that would be my practice, how I would do it.
Nice. All right. My last one is, how many mantras can you think of that have Shanti, 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 Shanti in it?
Well, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti is basically saying Om, peace, 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 right? Shanti is peace, right? So this is more like a closing, like a sealing. So it's not really associated with mantras as it's associated with like bhajan or kirtan, right?
Oh, okay.
So you would basically say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti as like sealing it, right? Like the universal peace mantra, we would say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti as like sealing it with peace, right? That's what I would say. So it depends, Usually when you say the 100 names of each deity, like Babaji, we would say Om Shanti, 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 sealing it at the end, right? So it's almost like Om Tat Sat. It's like an opening and a ending, right? Like sealing it, right? We're opening the universe, then we're sealing the universe when we're finished. So that's kind of how it works, As far as like mantra, like when you say like Om, like every single mantra starts with Om. I can't even think of one that doesn't start with Om. So Om is basically open up the universe, the primordial sound of the universe, the universal vibration, open up the universe. Then you call the deity, whichever one you're calling. Or you just vibrate Om, which is a beautiful practice also.
Yeah, it seems like most of them. It ends with Om Shanti Shanti, but the peace one does start with it. But
Yeah, so it's basically the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra is saying peace in all different language. So whatever your spiritual tradition is, we're saying peace to you in your own language.
Mariana says, I only know 4 mantras and I try to sing them when I remember. Removing obstacles, Lakshmi, Danvantri, Om Shanti, 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 etc. Shalom. That's all amazing. I'm
Yeah,
glad you're doing them. Ah, I want more people to do
yeah,
mantras.
yeah. Those are beautiful. Yeah, Lakshmi is outstanding. I have a deep love for Lakshmi. Dan Van Tree, healing
Yeah,
Shakti energy, outstanding as also always sending transmuting healing energy, and the universal peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which is saying peace to everybody, sending peace and love to all people all around the world.
yes. I missed doing the mantras this Saturday, but I had to work. I really love doing the mantras at the end of the class. Like, what is missing in my life? Mantras. But you covered them all. I
I
love
try
my
to
hair is
say
like
I try to cover as many as I
you
could
did the
for you while you were absent.
food mantra. Well, yeah, this has been a great Soul Talks, and thank you everybody that showed up tonight. And yeah, yeah, thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you guys again. So thank you all. Trying to navigate through this Maya delusional world. Hopefully the Soul Talks help.
Yeah, so I guess we'll wrap up our December 14th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody out there. During Christmas, we'll do a very profound satsang celebrating Jesus, and I'll bring out my Christmas tree and maybe even put on my Santa Claus hat if we're lucky. So should be great, right?
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho. In a Thailand beach. Or
So we'll wrap it up with our closing promotions. If you want to become a YouTube member, we have 2 plans, a $2 plan and a $6 plan, whatever fits your budget. And in this commercial, I'll show you everything you get by becoming a YouTube member. All you have to do is go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, click on the join button right next to the subscribe button, and this video will show you everything you get becoming a YouTube member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers, priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube member, the website was on the screen, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Pick which plan works best for you, $2, $6. We'd love to have you as a YouTube member, and you'll see all the benefits you get by becoming a YouTube member when you click on the join button. Now the next thing, visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Go to kriyayogashop.com. If you have somebody who's walking the spiritual path and needs a nice Christmas present, support the Kriya Yoga family by going to our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com, and I'll play it in the next video so you can see what we have.
Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart.
And your heart. So
And
we
your heart.
have very nice handcrafted divine artwork straight from Veronica on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirt. So if you want, go to kriyayogashop.com. There's a picture.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
You got it. Everything's backwards.
So, and the last one, the biggest one, master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga with advanced Kriya Yoga techniques, bi-monthly yagna fires, new moon and full moon yagnas, hundreds of classes, meditation, asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, mudras. I think I'm missing something else, you know. All of our live streams are there. All of our 93 classes are there. Very interactive community. We rank very high on SKOOL's what's called Discovery and Spirituality, their search engine. So #1 yoga school in the SKOOL community. So yeah, I'll play that now. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And right now we have a very divine holiday sale. Kriya Yoga Masterclass mega holiday offer. 50% off all memberships. $25 per month right now. Usually always $50 per month. $125 per year now. Usually $250 per year. And if you want to practice Kriya Yoga for a lifetime and never have to worry about making a payment again, you can make a one-time payment of $200. Lifetime membership, never pay again. But that one you got to email me directly so I can set you up. Vedagurudev@gmail.com. So that pretty much covers it. And yeah, Tesla Pad or Mariana, when you're ready for the lifetime membership, just email me and let me know, and I'll walk you through it and set you up. And that's pretty much covers it for our December 14th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. All the things are on the screen right there. Can't miss it. And pick whichever one resonates with you. If you're financially strapped during the holiday season, you can just go to freekriyayoga.com to our free Kriya Yoga school. And also tonight, we have tomorrow for you, Mantra Monday. We'll be doing 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala for Lord Narayana, Balaji. So that should be good. And for all of our members, this February, December 19th, we'll be doing our new moon Holy Yagna Fire. So if you want to change your request, email me, Vedagurudev@gmail, and I'll change your request for you. And on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do our satsang, so should be great also. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody out there. And starting this week, we'll start our celebration of our yogic brother, Yeshua, Jesus, in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So it should be a good one. And around Christmas, we'll have our Christmas satsang. I'll bring out my white Christmas tree and lights and everything. So we should have a good celebration.
Yes.
So if you have no one to celebrate the holiday season with, you could celebrate with your Kriya Yoga family here at the Kriya Yoga School. And New Year also.
Oh,
Okay, I
sounds
guess
wonderful.
with that said, we'll wrap it up with Babaji's Mula Mantra. If you're going through something and you want to call on Babaji's assistance, I'm going to give you Babaji's direct phone number. Babaji's Mula Mantra through direct mantra diksha. Babaji's mantra is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. And I will say it 3 times, wholeheartedly, with love and devotion. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will say the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, which we talked about on here. Sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Umen Selah Om
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Om Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Omen Selah Om
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Nama Om. जी नमो क्रिया बाबा जी नमो क्रिया बाबा जी नमो क्रिया बाबा जी नमो क्रिया बाबा